And we're live and on time for once. we haven't. Sometimes we be supposed to be starting at 7 when we start a little bit late, waiting on everybody to get in. But for once, we on time for what we got, and then whoever joins will join later.
Hey, at least we do a video.
Right. I think we had a comment already. Yeah, because I had this waiting, and I created this early in like 4:00 in the morning. So we do already got a comment, and it was about Miss Samantha Irvin. So I'm gonna miss her so much. She's definitely the most genuinely caring and loving woman alive, and that we hope all is good. Whenever you care, ready. Yeah.
That's true.
But that's what we're gonna start with before we get into this Monday Night Raw review. So, for those who are not in the know, Samantha Irvin, the lovely woman who was doing the ring announcement for Monday Night Raw, has now left WWE. But the circumstance on how she left is what most people don't know. She was not fired, or her contract was not up. She actually quit. She quit. That has been confirmed that she quit hours before Monday Night Raw started. Now, I don't know how they got Lillian Garcia there so fast, and we're gonna get to that in a minute. But she definitely quit. She quit, and the reason that I'm not about to go into the whole article about why she quit, but basically to break it down, she quit because it was said that she had other obligations she wanted to focus on. Part of it that the role schedule and being away from her daughter, which I didn't know she had a daughter.
Yeah.
She and they reduced her schedule to try to appease her on that, but she said even with the reduced schedule, she's still a little bit away from her daughter. And then she had other obligations. Mainly, if you guys know, she's not a person that grew up with the love of wrestling. She was actually, her passion is singing. She likes to sing, and she can play the flute. But like Lillian Garcia, she could actually sing, and she wanted to pursue that passion. So it's being reported those are the two combinations of why she quit. She quit because she wanted to pursue her passion of singing, and then the role scheduling was a little harsh on her being away from her daughter. So, and to cap this off, Ricochet, the rumors that she might be going to AEW to be with her husband Ricochet, like how Adam Cole did with Britt Baker. Ricochet said no, she's not coming to AEW, and it's the belief that she is coming from her camp that she's not going to AEW or any wrestling promotion, is that she's done with wrestling altogether. Is that it's just going to be the focus on her music career. So now with that information out there, as you can see my two cohorts here, I'm gonna start with Shane. What do you think about Samantha Irvin leaving WWE?
Good for her. It's like a job. You know what I mean? If you don't like it or whatever, quit. Good for her. Even though it's confirmed that what I mean, she's not going to AEW or whatever. Even if so, who cares? She's married in real life. You know what I'm saying? Like, she has a whole daughter. And her passion was singing the whole time. So for any projects that she do outside of, I think it's a little deeper than that. I think that she wanted to pursue any other projects outside of WWE, and WWE wanted that money, and she refused it. I think that's my opinion. I feel like that was the same thing with Mandy Rose. Just saying. However, even if she quit, I mean, hey, good for her. Big ups to her. I hope she succeeds in everything. She was a great ring announcer. For the people that are happy that she's gone, good for you. Now we just gonna get Lilia Garcia that botches people's names. You
Oh
know,
my god! Wait, did she? I can't remember. She botched the no one container. Yeah, she instead of
Container.
she
I
said
mean,
container, and then she said
hey,
Dominic coming to the ring with Dominic Mysterio.
Tom wasn't even there. I mean, hey man,
And then she
you
said,
know.
But you know,
something about
she's a little rusty. That's my girl Lillian. She's a little
I
rusty
just
though.
think,
She's a little rusty.
I just think people that was
shit.
complaining about her or whatever. One, you either a hater, or two, you just don't like her for crying out loud. I don't know why. I just
You talking
think
about Samantha?
every
You was talking about
yeah,
Samantha? Oh, okay.
yeah. I just think any ring announcer is an error. I don't think Lilia Garcia is going to fit this era of wrestling today.
No.
Um, but I mean, hey, whatever works works. You know what I mean? I just wanted them to go with somebody else, but we'll see. I mean, she already botched twice, so
I
I
mean,
mean,
but then again, even if they probably wanted to go somebody else, she just suddenly quit. So it wasn't like they had a choice in the matter.
yeah, yeah, no, that's true.
I mean, given she, like I said, this is just what we're hearing that's being reported. It's being reported that she quit hours before the show. So either she quit hours before the show, but somehow they got Lilian Garcia to be there, or she really quit beforehand, but they just reporting that she quit hours before the show. I
Right.
don't know. Cause it's weird how if she quit hours before the show, how did you get Lilian Garcia there so quick?
Oh, they flew her immediately.
Like
So
they flew her immediately.
Now,
I think what they did was she probably told them the day before that she was gonna quit, and then they
Yeah,
just,
I think
you
it was
know,
the day before.
they just kept it a secret, and she was there, and she just said, "Hey, I quit," and then
now
they
for
reported
the
it.
for the people that's assuming that she's going to go to AEW, even if it is true, right? Let's just per se, because it's wrestling, you never know, right? So let's just
Mhm.
per se, she does go to AEW. It's a lighter schedule, people. She only got to announce one time a week, and Tony Khan gonna be stupid enough to give her the bag anyway. So even if
Mhm.
she do jump ship over there, it's
Oh
more
well.
money in a lighter schedule. Who can complain about that? And and she can do whatever she want without AEW interfering with her money outside of that. So even if she do jump ship, who cares? She's getting the bag regardless. Let's just per se,
Hey, hey,
because it's wrestling.
at the end of the day, it don't matter what people think. As long as she's happy, that, that's what matters.
Dude,
And
why you think Will?
I
Why
was
you
just
think
getting ready to
Will?
say, Jeff, what was your thoughts on her leaving?
Hey, like I said, as long as she's happy, then it doesn't matter what people think, because
Exactly.
for one, they not paying her bills. They not
No,
they not paying her at all, to be honest. So y'all could quit saying, "Oh, she's going to AEW. Oh, she quit because of Ricochet." No,
Or it's
Ricochet.
not even. And then the third thing too, some people was like, "Good that she quit because she was horrible." I've been seeing that too. I've
Yeah,
been
and
I
seeing people
then
say
mean,
they glad that she quit because she was horrible.
hey, we're gonna get Lilia the botch. You know what I mean? But she already did twice. I just digress. I'm just saying.
there's people that's gonna say she sucked. There's people gonna say, "Oh, she's going to AEW." There's people gonna say, "Oh, she quit because of Ricochet." Like, you gonna get them fans, and then there's gonna be some fans that say, "Oh, I wish her the best." Um, maybe in the future she come back, something like that. But everybody got their own opinion. But still, at the end of the day, it's just like it's up to her what she want to do, not us.
Yeah,
Dude,
yeah.
why you think? And this is no disrespect to WWE or any other company, but why you think Will Ospreay didn't go to WWE? It's a lighter schedule over there in AEW. And Tony Khan is going to pull out the bread. So even if she were to go over there, It's a lighter schedule. It's more money, and whatever she do outside of that, WWE don't have no access to, or AEW won't have no access to. Why you think Mercedes Moné took the contract with AEW? Duh. It's deeper than that. People is business at the end of the day. It's business. And if whatever
Yeah.
fits, it's gonna fit. You know what I'm saying? So people
Yeah.
need to stop, yo. It's business.
And the thing
A
is,
lot of fans just need to touch grass too. A lot of fans need to touch grass at the end of the day
Yeah, like
because there's a lot of people that be seeing her, be thinking they in a relationship with her. Like, no, she don't even know you exist, bro. Stop.
yeah, it be killing me because even if she was to go over there just to be with her husband, who cares?
who cares?
Who
She's
cares?
married. What do you mean? What? Like, come on. And y'all gotta understand too, WWE is a hell of a schedule. I mean, we talking 362 days a year. They are
Right.
on the road constantly compared to AEW when they only on the road 200 and something days a year.
And that was before the earlier days. The earlier days, they only had like 1 day a year they get off.
Yeah, so yeah, think about it. Like, come on, man. It's a lot. You know what I mean? She misses her daughter. She want to pursue and singing, which I I think she could do well. Um, and even if she want to be with her husband, who cares? Even if she jump ship to AEW, who cares? She's gonna get the bag regardless, wherever she go. Like,
Hey,
cause she
hey,
good at what she do.
hey, Shane, I was
Mhm.
telling little big man that she went to the Raiders game recently. Her and Rey Mysterio, they was at the Raiders game, and she sung the national anthem at the Raiders game, and I'm like that's great opportunity for her. Like,
Yeah, but
Yeah.
now imagine now I'm gonna say she's independent because she's not under WWE. So imagine now what she can do by herself to where she can make her own money. It's just like with a record label, right? Y'all, like if you get signed to a deal and you don't like the deal, you either gonna sign your way out of the deal or you gonna have to do some things to get out of the deal. But
right?
you know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, why would I sign a contract for 2 million when I'm worth more than 2 million?
Mm.
That don't
Yeah.
make sense. So you mean to tell me all the money that I make outside of wrestling, y'all get a touch of? So that means I'm still only getting 2 million. Nah, hell no. When she's probably worth 30. You know, come on, it's business at the end of the day. It's for people that's taking it personal, y'all need to chill.
And then again, some people don't care about that. You know, about WWE taking part of their money. Like, if it was me, no, I wouldn't want them taking my money. I want all my money.
Then
Shoot.
But
again,
hey,
it
this
depends on
does. Oh, go ahead, Shane.
my fault. It depends on, you know what I mean? Like AJ Styles and Brock Lesnar and Cody Rhodes and, Kevin Owens and Randy, you know what I mean? They some of the highest paying people in WWE. So yeah, you know what I mean? Because that's all they do is wrestle. You know what I'm saying?
But you
Compared
got
to
people, you
her,
got people like John Cena, where WWE takes part of his money because they own the John Cena name.
yeah, yeah.
Hmm.
But
Which
anything outside of what John Cena do, his contract is different. Like he surpassed that. He's anything that John Cena do outside, he's making probably more than what he would do in the WWE ring.
so
That's like The Rock, same thing.
so there was an interview that I seen that John Cena did, and he said that if he does any movies, WWE gets like a portion of that money because they own his name.
They own
Yeah.
his name, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
So
makes sense.
so I'm just like, you know, there's some good and there's some bad with it. It's not
But see, you
always.
gotta understand too. John Cena is worth his net worth is
Yeah, yeah,
a
yeah.
lot of
He's
money.
he's worth a
Oh
lot of
yeah,
money, but
So
at the
he's
he's
worth a
not
lot of money.
losing.
He's not losing
compared
nothing.
to what Samantha would lose. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah,
Mhm.
but at the end of the day, people are gonna still talk bad about all these people that's doing that, and I'm
Yeah.
And
like,
for the people that is racist, y'all need to what y'all need to do. Jesus Christ,
But I
y'all know
will
what
say
y'all need
this:
to do.
this goes into the whole Jay Cargill thing too, because how she was saying that how they were saying, oh, she's having a hard time adjusting to the schedule. I'm like, yeah, because she came from AEW, who have a lighter schedule.
schedule, right?
Yeah,
Lighter
she
schedule.
yo, she literally had to compete one time a week, and 9 times out of 10 it was a tape. It was taped
Yeah.
because Rampage was Friday. So I'm like, what? Yeah, man. And
Man,
Tony Khan got a boatload of talent to where, like, oh well, you ain't gotta wrestle for like 3 months.
right. So it's a lot of things. It's a lot of things that goes into that, and I can understand like when the report said that it was because she wanted to pursue some other projects and stuff in her singing career. I wasn't surprised. I already knew her background that she was on one of the damn she was on what was it? I was about to say what America's Got Talent. She was one of them shows
Yeah,
trying to sing. So I knew she had a background singing. So when it comes to her quitting and because of her daughter and because she wanted to pursue other projects, mainly her music career, that's not a surprise to me.
that's not
But
surprising. No,
that's not surprising. That's why when she quit, when they said she quit, I'm like, well, it's only a matter of time. It was literally once Ricochet left, and it was confirmed that he left. Her clock was ticking with WWE, so it was a surprise that she quit. It was a surprise that she quit in this fashion, or it was a surprise that she left in this fashion, I should say. But I'm not surprised that she left. I'm just surprised that she left in the way she did.
And you gotta think about it. What other ring announcer have had a bigger buzz than her? Don't worry, I'll wait.
Howard
None.
Finkel,
Maybe.
who?
Howard Finkel.
Other than
The
that,
only at least
JoJo wasn't.
in my years of wrestling, Howard Finkel, Lillian Garcia, and Samantha Irvin was the best arena announcers to me.
JoJo wasn't.
I don't think nobody else was better than them.
Look, JoJo wasn't bad, but I wouldn't put her.
Yeah, I wouldn't put JoJo up there with the best. Like I said, to me, watching it from the
I would.
'90s until now, it was only Howard Finkel, um, Lillian Garcia, and Samantha.
that's like a lot of people was complaining about the commentary guy. Oh, he's no Michael Cole, this, that, and the third. And it's like, yo,
Nobody's Michael Cole. Nobody's Jerry the King Lawler or
Nobody's
Jr.
gonna
y'all
be.
gotta y'all gotta give that man a chance to get his feet wet. Like,
Right.
He's only
but
been there for how long?
now he's coming to his character.
Mm-hmm.
And I like the guy. I think he's making Raw his own way.
Yeah.
He's okay. I'm not gonna say because he's only been there for a short time, so I'm not gonna say like he's trash. But I'm not gonna
Ain't
say
nobody commentary better than what was the dude name from NXT, the black and gold era? Um
oh oh
um
I know who you're talking about. I can't think of his name.
man, I gotta get I
I
got
can't remember it either. I think I know who you're talking about, but
I think it's
God, I can't
Mark.
remember his name.
I think it
Yeah,
starts with an M. I know that.
Marvin.
Mark, Mark, Mark.
Y'all put it in the comments. Who was the guy that commentary from the black and gold era?
I think it was
My
Marvin.
man, cause my
It's
man
not
has
the guy
so
that's with Booker T right now, right?
nah.
Nah,
It was
nah,
it
nah.
was in the black and gold era.
I
Okay,
think it was
okay, okay.
Marvin.
Cause I know
Yeah,
the
I
dude
think that
who's
was his
been.
name.
I know the dude who
Was
was
he
with
bald
Booker
head?
T. He's been with
Nah, I
he's
think he
been.
had hair.
I think the dude that's commentating with Booker T's been there for a minute too. I think he was there during the Black and Gold era, but I don't think he was on commentary. I think he was just like a backstage interviewer.
He was a backstager.
Yeah,
Yeah, he was a
Man, I
backstage.
forgot his name. So
but I forgot the name.
The
You like
comment gonna come.
It'll come to us, but
But my man, yo, he was so passionate, bro. Like, oh my goodness.
yeah, I know. I think I know who you're talking about. If his name is Marvin, then he used to be. They said he used to be a superstar. If that's what I'm thinking of.
Yeah, if that's what I'm thinking of, yo,
He got
he
his own. He got
man,
his own. He got his own YouTube channel.
yo, he was so passionate, man. Like
Yeah,
he
he
just
does.
his commentary just made you feel like you just felt like you was part of all the matches, especially with the NXT takeovers. Like, yo, he just made you like the way he screamed on the mic and all. Oh man, it was golden.
Hmm.
well, to transition over to Monday Night Raw, I will say this: Samantha is out, Lillian Garcia is in, and she was introduced during the middle of the show, um, as being and then as being back, and then was later on. Like I think that after Monday Night Raw went off, or yeah, it was sometime after Monday Night Raw went off, they said that she was back full time. So with that, I think she announced it herself. That's what it was. She announced it herself that she was back full time. But here we are, Monday Night Raw review, right? So they kicked it off with Saturday night, everybody arriving to the arena, and usually I would just skip all that and go to the first segment of the night. But that was the first segment of the night because as they went through the different people, like they went through Jay Uso, Braun Breaker, and some more people. I think Judgment Days, Liv Morgan, and Dominic Mysterio and Raquel. And then we get to Big Bronson Reed, right? Oh, uh-oh. Hold on. Do we got Chris? Chris, you with us? We can't hear you if you muted, just in case, you know. Yeah, okay. Well, all right. I thought we had Chris with us. We got him here, but he's probably having mic difficulties. But anywho, so once we get through everybody, we get to Big Bronson Reed, right? And as they were talking about, I like how they play it off like you didn't just see Seth Rollins running behind him, but you see Big Bronson Reed. They was getting ready to talk about whatever they was gonna talk about for him. The whole time you just see somebody run up behind him. I'm like, I think Seth is about to attack Bronson Reed because they look like Seth and he's running the deadbolt behind Bronson Reed, and then all of a sudden attack, and then you got Bronson Reed and they're just brawling, and they were brawl. I think Seth took him down, and then they would do like the camera were following him from the back to the stage, and then he got into the ring and yelled for Bronson Reed to come down and face him, and he hit the whole Undertaker, I want to make you famous line. And then Adam Pearce and an official came out to tell Seth Rollins that it's not going to happen like this. And then all of a sudden, a security guard just come flying across the stage, and then you got Adam. They're like, "What the heck?" And that's Bronson Reed, and he's like, "No, Bronson, this is not happening." He trying to stop Bronson Reed, but Bronson Reed just destroying security left and right, and him and Seth. I think Seth, like once he got to the ring, they finally had a hold of him, but Seth would just dive from the ring onto the Bronson Reed and the security. And they would just brawl around ringside until Bronson Reed tried to put him to the announcer table. But Seth Rollins would move and he would put himself through the announcer table. And then we would just get them brawling. I think no, they got separated after that, but there's more coming. So that was your opening promo. With that being said, it was cool. I liked it. I like the destruction. I like the chaos. I like that they continue it. They continue the Bronson Reed chaos of how him and Braun Strowman was just brawling everywhere. But it's kind of like you can't kind of recreate it with Seth because it's hard because Seth is a little guy. So you can't really have Seth like really going toe to toe him like someone like Braun Strowman could. But it still worked for the way it worked. Especially what we're gonna get throughout the whole night. So, with that being said, I would have go to Chris, but I don't think we got Chris, even though he's here. Oh, we got it. Okay. Chris has been having some difficulties, man. I don't know what's going on, but I think came across front and got to you like he got to the Miz.
Nah.
But Chris, what did you think about that opening segment, man?
Man, what was the what was the opening
Well, you know
scene?
what? Before that, because you just came in, real quickly, what did you think about Samantha Irvin? Because we talked about Samantha Irvin before we got started with the Raw review. But what did you think about the Samantha Irvin leaving? Just real
I
quickly.
yeah, I mean, I thought like as we said before, once Ricochet left, we figured that she was gonna leave. I didn't know it's gonna be this fast. But I was like, well, dang, okay. I was gonna at least think about like the like next year sometimes. I was thinking she was gonna leave by then, but it was a total shock. And then of course, now we have Lillian Garcia. She hasn't done it for like a long time. So, she's trying to pick back up, where she
Right where
left
she
off
left
from.
off. Yeah.
Yeah, because that when the last time was she there? Like 2000
Woo!
and
Well, remember she was just there. They just had her there to like almost pass the torch to
Yeah.
Samantha Irvin. They
yeah,
just had
but
her
what
there like a couple of
but when
weeks
was the
back.
last time she there? Was it like 2009? Because I remember
Yeah,
I remember
No.
it was something like that. It was like
I'm talking
2009.
about when she was like very full time, not
Yeah,
just
very full time. It was like 2009,
because
2010.
I remember that's when Shawn Michaels and Triple H was cutting close to ending the DX thing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, and that's when they had
she's been
Hornswoggle with him and
gone
all.
for a decade and some years. I would say that.
Yeah, so she got to
So she's been full
get used to like the new wrestlers and everything and learn their names and weights and stuff. So
time.
I
Right.
think eventually,
She's gonna get it though. It's like riding a bike. You never really forget. So
yeah,
she just gotta get back in the swing of things. But it
yeah,
is
but
what it is.
yeah, unless y'all wanted Mike Rome to get on the microphone, the guy that they had on SmackDown.
No. That chick. That
You
that
doing the
lady.
dude that went for SmackDown to NXT?
Yeah,
Hey,
No,
hey,
no,
hey, Chris.
yeah.
That lady that they had on NXT. She wasn't
Alicia
bad either.
Taylor.
Yeah, she wasn't bad either.
Yeah,
Yeah,
she's
she's
not
cool.
bad. That's why they got her on SmackDown. She's not bad.
Yeah,
She's not Samantha Irvin, but she's not bad.
yeah.
Hey, she could be a Samantha
But
Irvin in the future.
but now that we got your thoughts on that, where I was asking you before, the beginning segment was just the Bronson Reed and Seth Rollins brawl.
Brawl. Mm-hmm.
So I thought that was pretty cool to like open the show. You can definitely tell that the crowd was into it as well, and they were like holy shit and everything like that.
Hey,
So
whoa, 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 whoa,
I
whoa.
mean, they were holy crapping and everything.
Language,
But
man. Language people. YouTube, the
but
YouTube overlords.
but yeah,
Honest-
but it was cool overall. And Seth Rollins, um, yeah, I know. Well, I'll wait till we get to when they start talking backstage about the match and like the match they set up and stuff. So I'll wait.
All right. Shane, what did you think about that opening brawl?
Awesome.
Oh,
It was awesome. Uh, if this is how we're gonna put Bronson Reed over, um, kind of like the Mark Henry way, I'm with it.
Mhm.
Um,
The Hall of Pain.
yeah. Uh, Seth Rollins is definitely gonna. He's definitely the guy to put him over. I mean, Seth is the workhorse. It makes sense. I was all for it. Shout out to Seth, man. Shout out to Seth. He's putting the right people at the right time over. So I mean, I ain't mad at it.
All right. Jeff.
it was awesome. I liked it. It's something that should have been done a long time ago, but they need these kind of brawls in WWE.
Thank you. Yes. Say it
Yeah,
Hey,
you
again.
had
Say it
yes,
again.
they need
because you
these
had
brawls. They need
yeah
these brawls in WWE.
yeah
Oh my god.
you had.
But
I
do
mean,
you
you
want
got
them?
this.
You don't want them to do it too much, though, right? It's like it got to be like a healthy balance of it. Because
Hey,
then,
hey,
if
hey,
we
I don't
starting to
care.
see it, if we see it too much, then it's gonna be like, okay,
Hey,
Now
I
it's
don't
starting to
care.
get
I don't
played
care
out.
regardless. Hey, if they do it all the time, they do it once a
They
month.
need
I
to
don't
do it
care.
with the. They need to do it with the women. I'll be with that.
And that's what I was getting ready to say. One thing they need to do it with the women because the women's division. Oh my God.
You got the perfect person to start it off with, Nia Jax. You can start it off right now on this Friday. Just have
Nah,
it come on. You
man.
just see Naomi just go flying.
Nah.
And you
Rhea,
just see her go
Rhea and
flying,
Liv
and Nia
Morgan.
just destroying her. Then this could be also a good thing for Naomi because then you can see a more aggressive side to her. Because when she start like the Seth Rollins things and just keep coming back and they just brawl throughout the show because she's getting tired of being seen like a pushover and thinking Nia could just do stuff like that. So now they just brawling back and forth.
Mm-hmm.
Now you got Nick Aldis trying to stop them from fighting each other. Because then she could
Shout,
be like,
shout
they
out
could
to
be
Nick
like,
Aldis, man.
Right.
because they could be like this.
Oh
What if
yeah.
they go like this? Okay.
Shout
Because
out
I
to
know before we get into the rest of the show, they could be like this. Then after she destroys, Naomi at the beginning, she could get interviewed. Why did you attack Naomi? She said, I attacked Naomi, and then all of a sudden you just see a chair fly into her face. And you just see Naomi just beating the dog crap out of her. And then they just brawl, get pulled away again. And then they can ask Naomi, but then Naomi just gets blasted, and then it's just like it builds up their rivalry. It's that build to like, okay, maybe we can put this on a pay-per-view now because they getting some tense into this. I think it's the perfect way to build up a rivalry with somebody to give it some interesting flavor. What's up, Say Beer? Thanks for joining us, man.
What's good,
But
my guy?
getting back into the rest of the show, afterwards, then we got Damage Control, right? They backstage talking about what happened last week and how they end up losing because of Last Legend and Jakara. But they were getting interrupted by Liv Morgan, who wanted to go on a tirade about Nia Jax being jealous of her, that she got dirty down, and that she got the women's world championship, and then after Crown Jewel, she would have the women's Crown Jewel championship, which we got our first look at today or yesterday on Monday Night Raw with the right strap. Is it me or does it look small, just a little bit smaller than the man's one? It looked like it was smaller than the man's.
Yeah.
Yeah, why do they what man? They got that thing in a briefcase and got people carrying that thing. I'm like,
Because they supposed to try to sell the hype of it being like all these jewels and
Dude, this a
crested
50 carat
diamonds and stuff,
belt. You
and then
better put that joint in the suitcase.
that's they trying to play it up like you ever see like in the movies when they got something real expensive, they got the security and got it in a suitcase. That's what they try to do with
gotcha.
it. I see that explanation did not go well with Shane. But anyway, the Damage Control didn't take Kanye to Liv cutting off their stuff. So they end up getting to a back and forth with them challenging Liv Morgan and Raquel to a match later on. But I do like that Raquel, how she stepped up to Kyrie, and Kyrie was just like, holy crap. She had to look
Yeah,
up at it.
that was hilarious.
That was hilarious. Kyrie, I like Kyrie. She's one of them awkwardly funny. I don't want to say she's Japanese. She's Asian, right? Is she Japanese?
No, she's Japanese. She's
Okay.
Japanese.
Japanese.
She got that serious but Funaki like level character because she definitely played up like, oh my god, this is a big person. While Io was just sitting there normal, she was just like, whoa. But we'll
Yo,
get to
facts.
that. We can
Facts.
get to that. Raw was so much better too. I was actually made through the whole show. Yeah.
Facts.
And me too.
And
Hey,
directly to the point.
hey, real quick before you move on, I did not realize Raquel was that dang tall, man. I was like, God dang.
Yeah, Raquel
And I didn't know
is
Liv
taller
Morgan
than
was tall.
Rhea.
And I
Raquel
didn't,
is
yeah.
taller than Rhea.
And
Yeah.
I didn't, and also I didn't know Liv Morgan was. I don't know if she had on boots, but
It's
I
the
No,
noticed
Liv
she was.
Morgan's tall.
It's the
compared
boots.
to Kyrie saying Io, she's tall. but she's not that tall. I think she's only like 5'4" or 5'5".
Okay.
Like I know,
Yeah,
I know
she probably had the
I'm
boots on.
taller than Liz.
Because
I'm taller than Liz.
what they do is with the wrestling gear with the boots, they put an inch on the boots to make them look tall.
Yeah.
So it's not. She ain't that tall.
No, she ain't that tall, but I know she's naturally taller than them though.
Gotcha.
Oh
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, she's naturally taller than Io and Kyrie. Cause
Yeah.
Kyrie and Io are short. They like only like 5'2", 5'3". And Liv is only like an inch or two taller than them, but she be having on them big boots.
Yeah.
Wait, what about
But
Oscar?
she
Is
is
Oscar tall?
No.
Oscar, yeah, I think Oscar is about the same height as
She's the same
Oh,
height as
okay.
Liz.
Liv. I think she's the same height as Liv. I know she's
Okay.
taller than Io and Kyrie.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay. Cool. All
Um,
right.
but now, with that being set in motion, we get to the first match of the night, which is New Day versus AOP for the number one
Hey,
containers.
wait. You
For
didn't
the
say
Number
number
one
new day.
number one
Hey,
container.
the number one containers.
Container.
The match. I'm sorry, Lillian, I love you, but you said number one containers. That was just. I'm like,
Number one containers.
woo, you rusty as hell, my girl. You rusty as hell. She said number one containers. And that wouldn't be the only botch of the night. Damage control had to be between 4'8",
let me
4'10", and 5 foot. If I had, yeah, like one of them was like, well, no, because I think they both taller than Zelina. Zelina is the only person that's like 4 foot something.
yeah,
Yeah.
Zelina
She's
real
four,
short. Yeah.
Selena's
Like
14.
4-1.
Yeah, I think Zelina is 4'10".
Let
She's
me
14.
see.
Yeah. So, no, I think Selena shorter than that. I think she's like 4'8".
EO Sky says 5. EO Sky is 5'1". It says
5'1".
here. Yeah.
Kyrie's like 5 even.
Yeah, I think Kyrie is shorter than Io, so she gotta be like 5 foot even.
Let's see. Kyrie Sane, she is. Well, I didn't know they were already. I didn't know. Okay, they're from two, dude. Yeah, she's 5'1" too. She only weighed 115. Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Little.
could look at Kyrie, you could tell she ain't nothing but over
Yeah.
what?
Shoot, I could bench press that.
Yeah, I could bench press her. But
Yeah.
but
Shit.
yeah,
I didn't know. I didn't know they were in their late 30s.
I think
Yeah.
Zelina is the shortest
Yeah.
person in the women's division. I think everybody other than is taller than Zelina.
Mm-hmm.
Cause
Yeah.
I don't think nobody in the women's division is 4 foot something but her.
Yeah. Nah.
Yeah,
Hell no.
it says Zelina's 5'1", but she only weighs 99 pounds.
Zelina,
What?
they said Zelina is 5'1".
Yeah, and weigh
No,
99
she
pounds.
was taller than 5'1".
99 pounds.
Yeah,
But
she
maybe
99
I'm
pounds.
wrong. I could swear she was like on the bigger side of
And
the 4.
Liv is
Nah.
5'3".
Yeah, okay, I was right. She's taller. She's a little bit taller than them.
Yeah.
That's what I was saying.
Yep, and yep.
I'm 2 inches taller than her.
He said those heights are wrong.
Dang.
Are you saying they wrong for Io Sky and Kyrie or Liv? Not Liv Morgan, but Zelina. Because
Selena.
I'm pretty sure Zelina is only one that's like 4 something. But like I
Yeah.
said, we get to the New Day versus AOP, or as R2 called AOP. And
Yeah.
AOP in the number one containers
Yeah.
match. To determine who will face. I think they go against the War Raiders. Whoever wins go against the War Raiders, right? I think that's how it goes. Yeah. So this was a pretty good and interesting match. It was a good back and forth until the Miz made his presence known, and then the Final Testament made their presence known. So I'm like, what's going on here? Like, why are they okay? All right, well. So, like I said, it was a good match between the two. They, the New Day is the New Day. I would have preferred AOP to get the win here, But
Hey up, hey up.
yeah, because anybody but the New Day needed to win. That's what I would say.
I knew the New Day was gonna win.
He said wrong for all. I would have to see them up close. You women measurements aren't totally honest. Oh, okay. He's saying it was wrong for everybody. I think we got punched back. But yeah, so the tag team match was good. It was funny. R-Truth made his presence known. He would attack the
But he
Miz.
wasn't playing.
But yeah, he
Oh, he
wasn't
wasn't
playing.
playing.
He attacked the Miz, which caused a distraction and allow the New Day to get the roll
Kofi.
up.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
Kofi.
Kofi, and in particular, he got the roll up over Razor. Was that Razor that was in the ring?
Whichever one has the smooth back hair. I can eight. Okay, hold on. Razor
Yeah,
is the one with the
that's
smooth
Razor
back
that got
hair.
the smooth back hair, right?
Yeah,
Mm.
yeah, and
I
Akam is
think
the
that's
one
Razor.
with a buzz looking like thing.
Yeah. And they would celebrate, get out the ring, but R-Truth would celebrate with them, and then he would celebrate on the top turnbuckle. But New Day left the ring, and then when he finally got done celebrating with the turnbuckle, he turned around to find a ring full of Final Testament members, and they just start beating the holy heck out of him. Kofi was trying to fight to go save him, but Xavier continuing his little. At this point, it's kind of I don't know because Kofi
I got
might.
Kofi.
I think Kofi.
I'm still going
At this
Kofi.
point,
I'm
I don't.
sorry.
I know. Chris is saying he think Kofi's going to turn heel. My thing is the way how they playing it. It's definitely going to be Xavier Woods to turn heel, but I think he's going to turn face on. Kofi is going to turn face on Xavier, which is going to make is going to complete.
Kofi turn heel.
I think that's what's going to happen. I think he's going to turn on him in a face way because I can see Kofi getting tired of Xavier doing his underhanded stuff or not being a good friend, which caused Xavier to go full heel. That's how I think it's going to go at this point. If
I
Kofi
don't
does
know.
anything, I don't think he's going to turn heel. I think he's just going to turn like even more babyface on Xavier, which will make Xavier heel because they definitely angling for Xavier to be heel.
I don't know because I've been.
At this point, at this too, you gotta think about this too, Chris. Even though you got Kofi, Xavier needs to turn heel because he's not working right now as a face. We don't
Yeah.
need him as a face because we seen him as a face, and that's why he's in this predicament because he's been face all this time and hasn't really done anything significant.
Has Kofi ever been heel too?
Add more to his
Yeah.
character. Huh?
Kofi been heel before?
Yeah, when he first started with the New Day.
Oh, okay. Dang.
Remember, the New Day started out as heels.
And then he came in with the positivity.
They got so popular, they turned on babyface. Because remember, the whole story behind that is Vince McMahon didn't believe they could do anything with that gimmick, and they went and knocked it out the park. And he is like that was one of the few times where Vince McMahon had to save face. He said Kofi turning heel because he the original Rude Boy. Kofi's never been heel until he joined the New Day.
I'll tell you who is turning heel. I'm sorry I missed the SmackDown review, but I feel like Profits are going heel too.
Oh yeah, that's probably about to happen. Well, no, I wouldn't say the Street Profits. I mean, who was DIY? That's what I feel like. But yeah, so R2 would get beat up, and then we would get
Kofi trying to go out there.
Kofi trying to go out there, then all of a sudden, boom, boom, lights go out, and my worst fear was confirmed. They're gonna have the YSs go out to the Final Testament.
Oh.
I'm like, God, no. They could have went after anybody else. I would go after the Judgment Day, but why the Final
I,
Testament?
you know what?
They're not
I
even a
don't
good group.
I don't feel like the Judgment Day is not even really a group anymore. After
They're
Damien
not.
and Finn fought, yeah, because you see everybody is doing their own thing, kind of how Rhea, she's doing her own thing, kind of with Lil, which that thing is, which that is getting stale. And then like and then you got Gina McDonough and Finn Balor, they're doing their thing, and then you got Carlito, he's back there, back. Well, we'll get to that part where he's backstage eating the apple. And he's like, I was like, okay, is the thing? But I mean, are they together or what? No t-shirt. You got Raquel Rodriguez wearing the street trash shirt. So I'm like, is that the Judgment Day, or they're like just slowly drifting the Judgment Day away? But Finn Balor and JD McDonald's just being tag champions until they lose it.
Yeah, yeah. Um, wait a minute, was that it? Yeah, yeah. The Y6 will come out and basically beat up on the Final Testament, and then the Miz was left in the ring by himself. And I'm like, I mean, I get it. It's a bit of a circle with the Miz having Bo Dallas as his uh
Partner.
bodyguard or whatever partner,
Hmm.
and now they go from that to him going up against the Miz. So it's a full circle thing. But I rather for them not to be involved with the Final Testament. But Sabier did make a great point. He said that the Final Testament needs work and it might be good for them. So it could be. It could be.
I can care less, regardless.
I'm with Jeff on this one. I could really care if they go after the Final Testament. I'd rather for them to go after somebody else, but maybe it works. Whatever.
Yeah,
I guess whatever else we need to get them back on TV again. So whatever. But
yeah. I think that's the only moments they appear in. Like anything where somebody turns on the other person, that's when they come. And plus it's like a big group. So you know, I
yeah.
because a lot of people were wondering, will they go after like the bloodline thing, which that already has a story by itself already. And
No, they not.
then
They're gonna
and
take on
then
Raw.
And
right. And
we're
then
gonna get to that in a few too. Because
yeah.
speaking of bloodline,
Because I mean that's the only time they're gonna appear, because the thing with the American Made in them, that's been over and past due after they done fought like what 3-4 times in tag
Hey,
matches.
they can still go after them.
Oh hell no!
no.
Please no.
But yeah, so that would be it. So Shay, if you with us, since you just joining, put you on the spot here. What did you think about that first match with the New Day versus AOP or AOP?
Sorry, guys. I went to go watch a scary movie after work, so I had to watch that or whatever. So, but I know Kofi and them was going to win. I knew that The Miz or somebody's going to get involved in the match, but we see that R-Truth, came out. And then the Final Testament. Not the Final Testament, yeah, the Final Testament and Uncle Howdy and them. I knew that was going to happen because that's their next victim. I don't know about Miz, though, but I still think Miz or Kofi Kingston or Xavier Woods will be the next victim because of how they did each other, how they turning on each other, family type of thing. So I think he's real. I think he's really about to attack Kofi or Xavier next. I don't think it's going to be Final Testament.
Yeah, they made it pretty obvious it was gonna be Final Testament. And if it's
But
anything,
if
it'll
you
be a
think about
Xavier.
it, it might be
It-
Xavier too. They might combine it.
yeah, I can see that. I can see that. That's the way I was thinking that they was gonna go after a Final Testament, the Miz and the Xavier,
Right.
because of the Final Testament getting in their ear, and then the Final Testament. I mean, then Xavier and the Miz listening to the Final
That
Testament.
that's true. That's true. That's what. Yeah, he was getting at Miz every backstage. Oh, you should do this. Yeah, that's true. That's true.
So I can't see them combining all of them together, but I don't know. We gotta see. We gotta see. Shane, what do you think?
Um, I mean, as long as the Final Testament can get a win, I'm fine. Because
Well, hold up. We talking about win over who?
yeah, you see where I'm at?
Yeah, cause I'm
Because
like, hold
the
up.
what?
A win
Yeah,
over who? Because if
Over
they get a
who?
win, no,
They can't win.
would
They
it
can't
really
win at
would it
all.
really hurt? Would it really hurt the Wyatt Six if the final testament got a win over them?
Yeah.
no, no,
Jeff said, yeah.
no.
No, I don't think it because just because of the Bray Wyatt's legacy, I don't think it
Now,
will hurt them.
if the Miz is the leader, then we in for some great TV. I'll be with that. Uh,
The man
but it's
taking over, but then again, will that lead Karrion Cross?
in the back, and it's going to get them more TV time. What you mean? They don't even get TV time now. It's,
True.
I think Miz being a leader should happen, and uh, when we do get that heel turn from Woods, he should join.
He said, Jeff out there with the trash can. My man's put the trash
Throw it in the
can,
trash. Oh
throw it in the
man.
trash.
Yes.
Um.
Throwing the final testament in the trash.
Nah. All seriousness, I think Kofi and Woods need their own story by themselves.
Nah. Not
Yeah.
yet. Not yet.
I think they need their own story by themselves. I don't think the Wyatt Six or anybody needs to interfere with how Woods is going to turn on Kofi. And I think they saving it for next month because the New Day 10-year anniversary is next month. So it'll be a perfect time to turn heel. Unless they get the tag team opportunity at the titles one more time and then they lose.
Mm. Okay.
But
All right.
hey, Shane. I also seen something about um Big E. He's close to returning, but who knows?
I seen that too.
So he
Yeah.
could he could you know that's one reason why they holding off on this heel turn because
Even
That could be why they holding off on it too. That could be.
nah, nah. I think they holding it off because the anniversary is next month. So even if Big E were to come back, it will still be a good heel turn for Woods.
Mhm.
Even if Big E can't get physical just yet, him being that commentary, and I think that's why the New Day is going to win this tag team tournament. It's going to be a big deal. 10 years in the making of the New Day. They're going after the tag team titles for the 11th time. They fail. That's when Woods do the heel turn.
Yeah,
I
man, you always said though that's the perfect time to do it. It's on the 10-year anniversary.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why I think they're going to win this tag team tournament.
I think
They
I think for me, I think they should build it up all the way to WrestleMania and then have them around WrestleMania time. Xavier Woods turn on Kofi, and they have
that's
a
too
match at
long.
WrestleMania.
That's too
That's too
long.
It's
long.
not
They
too.
end up what's a better way to break up with somebody than on the anniversary? I'm just
Right. Then
saying.
on the anniversary makes sense. Like
No.
that's just if you go past the anniversary, you kind of stretching the story too long.
Yeah, you're
After a while,
stretching the story too long.
because we looking
Yeah.
for that payoff eventually.
And to
And
be honest, I think it's time for Woods to be on his own.
yeah, it really is. That's why I say it makes more sense for Woods to be the heel instead of Kofi because he's the only one who hasn't had success, and that's what the story is about. It's about him
Yeah,
not having
not
success.
having success.
It don't matter. You see how
Well,
many
as a
stories.
single competitor, anyway. That's what
You
I meant to
see
say.
how many
Not
long stories we got now. Like it don't really matter if they drag it to WrestleMania or not.
I mean, for this story, it does.
For
Like,
this story, it would.
yeah, it's
Yeah,
this story don't need to drag on. It's some stories that can because it's built to drag on, but not this story. This story is not built to drag on. This story is more about a person turning heel and starting a whole new chapter for themselves. a whole new package.
Yeah, they 10-year anniversary. They get the tag title shot. Big E do commentary like I'm saying now, and then do they lose? Woods, Big E and them. They get in the ring. They hug it out. Big E turns his back, to the fans. That's when
I don't
Woods
know.
flop him in the face.
And then
I
you
don't
got
know.
Kofi like, what are you doing? Swap.
Yup,
I don't know.
yup. And beat, and
But
I mean,
that's the one thing that you could drag on is the championship opportunity to go up with the 10-year anniversary. That's the one thing of that story you can drag on.
yeah,
You could like, okay, they get their opportunity at the titles on such and such date, just so it could be on the date of their anniversary. If the date of the
anniversary.
anniversary happens on a
Yeah,
Monday,
it's
then you
gonna
could
be on the
stretch.
Monday.
Yeah, that you could stress that, but you can't stress like the whole of him turning heel to WrestleMania.
Imagine Big
Yeah,
E can't get physical. He just gotta watch his mans get beat up. Oh, that'd be
right.
perfect. That'd chef kiss.
He said if Big E do commentary, that would be a giveaway.
Yeah, it would be.
It would. I mean, yeah, it would be a giveaway, but then it would make the heel turn to me more personal.
Nah.
It would make the heel turn for me personal.
I
Because
mean,
I mean,
it would be personal. Cause if he turns heel by attacking Kofi and Xavier, Kofi and Big E, that would be a personal heel turn. He got that was his brothers, and he just turned his back on them, a la like the Shield.
yeah, just think about it, right? It's they 10-year. Big E gonna come out. We'll never thought. Nobody never thought Big E would come out and do commentary. You know what I'm saying? Because they always had him at the PLE pre-show joints. So ain't
Mm-hmm.
nobody gonna really expect that. Crowd gonna be lit. It's gonna be a good night.
I'll have to see it to believe it. Like as of now,
Wow.
I'm not. I'm
And I
not with it.
and I mean now I mean Woods beat Kofi concerto and all that.
Yeah,
Like I
give him the
need that.
beats.
Yeah, he need
Yeah,
to get the mittens.
yeah. I can see them doing concerto like he concerto
Yeah, it needs to be personal.
and
And
it
Big
needs
E
to be
just on
personal.
commentary, he can't get physical yet because
But
nobody don't know his condition.
I can see him leaving commentary to check on Kofi though, and just
Yeah,
look at
that's what I mean. Like, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, you know what I mean? But it will make it more personal because we don't know his status yet. He came out there to celebrate with his brothers, and that's what happened. Telling you, man, it's there.
yeah, because if they do it like that, think about what it would be like if Big E can compete again. Then
Exactly.
you could stretch the story to be like, okay, Kofi doesn't get the upper hand, but here comes Big Brother Big E.
Mm-hmm.
Big E will be the stretch of the story.
Yeah, he would be the
Right.
stretch. He'll be the only way to stretch it for real.
Yeah, put Kofi on the shelf for like when Triple H did Shawn Michaels.
Mm-hmm.
Same storyline. Put Kofi on the shelf for a little bit and let Woods
Do
go
his
and
heel
let
thing,
Woods
go
go on
to
his run.
Mercer. Yeah, then
Yeah,
bring
no, that
Kofi
was
back.
wild.
But if you do it like that, please let this be the start of Kofi being back in the main title picture and being an actual champion like he's supposed to be. Like
Nah,
let's like to see his
we need to put
elevation.
Woods we need to put Woods around championships
No.
because
No, I'm
that's what
not.
this
I'm
whole
talking about
story is
him.
about.
I'm talking about Kofi. After all this, if they bring
Oh
Kofi back,
yeah,
this will be like the elevation to him because he's a former world champion. He could go for the actual world championship while
yeah,
while Xavier do his thing with the mid card.
I don't know.
yeah.
Because that what's the point in him being a former world champion if you're not gonna have him try to go for world championships?
Telling you, Woods need to be possessed when he
Yeah,
turns
but
him.
Woods need to be like a possessed man, though. That it needs like his anger and frustration needs to take over.
Telling you, it'll be a chef kiss, man.
I'm wondering if they're gonna win like this
Well,
tag tournament thing.
well. Oh no, that's what we're saying. We're saying they're most likely gonna win the tag tournament so that they can have their number one content. They can have their match for the championship on their
What do you say?
anniversary, and then they lose, and then
What is that
Kofi
anniversary? November what? What is it? November what again?
It's I forgot. It's like the beginning of November, I
I
It's
think.
think it's the
it's the
beginning
beginning.
of
It's the
November.
beginning of November.
He said
Okay.
if Xavier don't beat any, oh yeah, that's true too. It's gonna come down to the you right. It's gonna come down to the booking after the heel turn.
Yeah,
He
the
gotta
hill.
win
You
matches.
gotta to solidify it. You gotta have him start winning. Matches.
Yeah, yeah, you right. Nah, you definitely right.
But yeah, it is all for nothing. He just we executed. They executed perfectly, and then all of a sudden he's like solo. He just can't win a match.
Oh no, God, Jesus.
But anywho, let's get back on track here. I think Jeff needs to go.
Oh man. Huh.
Put it in the trash. OSD. I'm just playing, man.
Pretty much, and if we pretty much gonna say put this whole match in the trash.
New Day winning. I'm all for it. Because I don't like neither one of those other teams, to be honest.
Damn.
Especially AOP. They can go in they can go in the trash. They can go to the trash.
Nah, it's just that weak
AOP
tag.
is good. I just don't like them with Final Testament. I think Final Testament holds AOP back.
It's that weak tag division. I'm just saying.
Mm.
And it's
Tag
funny.
division trash.
It's funny how YS6 did it did them though, for real. And then the Miz got beat up.
My boy The Miz was in the ring in a fetal position for most of the beatdown.
Yo, for real.
And my dude thought he escaped it too, because he was like, "Oh,
Oh,
everybody going,
facts.
okay, I'm good. But then my boy Uncle Holly said, yeah.
Oh, and then what's his name? The dude with AOP. He got the mandible claw.
Oh yeah, he was like the manager for the Road Warriors. God, I can't remember his name.
But yeah, he got that mandible claw. I'm like, bro.
Yeah, he pushed the Miz out the way and he got the mandible claw.
I'm like,
He
yes.
said, "My life
Yeah,
for yours."
I heard he had health issues and he needed to get written off TV for a while.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm just like, bro, no.
The Final Testament is holding everyone involved back.
Exactly. Yeah,
Carrying
Paul Ellering.
carrying.
But
I would like to see Karen singles push.
No.
Only
No.
if he. I would like to see it too, but only if they book him to be like the Karen Cross from NXT.
no. In the trash.
There you go. There you go.
Put him in
Yard.
the trash.
NXT was good.
With AOP.
No, don't put AOP.
I don't care what nobody say. You can't say Karen Cross from NXT was bad. Karen Cross from NXT was the better version of Karen Cross.
I just don't like Karrion Cross, period.
No,
I don't care what era he was. I don't know.
You say you don't like Karrion Cross?
No, he's trash.
His
Garbage.
His booking in NXT was perfect.
No.
I couldn't wait for him. I couldn't wait for him and Keith Lee to make it to the main roster.
Yeah,
they both. I knew they both do something.
Put him in the camera chain.
The booking when they got to the main roster is what killed Karrion Cross and Keith Lee.
Especially when he came out with that mask.
hot garbage.
Yeah, Paul Ellering. That's his name. Paul Ellering.
Yeah, Paul Ellering. Yeah.
Oh, they got my man Karrion Cross coming out with the mask on. I started dying.
Yeah, see that I'm like say beer. Yeah, his NXT run was awesome. He was awesome.
Thanos, don't do that.
Oh.
No, please no. Throw it in the trash. Please.
He was awesome in NXT.
What my man Adam Cole say to him when they ring the freaking bell?
that match was suspect. Yeah, of course. My boy Vince McMahon had him come out looking like a gimp.
Man, that match was sus.
I'm like, why you got this man coming out looking like a gimp, man? But anyway, Chris, it's your turn, bro.
Which part are we talking about? My bad.
The New Day versus AOP.
New Day versus AOP. So
Yeah,
I really didn't think like that was a that was like that was a pretty that was a
exactly.
that was a pretty cool match. I would have to say the least. Um, but I figured that the Uncle Howdy thing was definitely coming up as well because they kept flicking the screen for the past 2 weeks and sound
Mhm.
effects in the background. But overall, I really believe that it's gonna it's definitely gonna get real interesting. I would have to say the least. So maybe we'll do like tag team like a 2-on-2, then a 6-man somewhere within the coming weeks or something like that. So I think they're just gonna slowly have Uncle Howdy them work, with work with what is it, Final Testament. So
Mhm. All right.
hmm
All right.
yeah. All right.
Let's see what we got. We got Adam Pearce backstage. He was getting ready to get interviewed about what was going to happen between, what you call it, Bronson Reed and them. But before he could answer, Bronson Reed and Seth Rollins just attack each other out of nowhere, and once again had to be separated. Then we got like a backstage promo about with Jay Uso, and he was talking about they was asking him about his why he went to SmackDown and did what he did, and he said he talked about it a little bit, but then he turned his main focus to Braun Breaker and defending his Intercontinental Championship, and he said by the end of that match you will still be here and still your Intercontinental Champion Jay Uso, which we all know how that went, but um I think that's it. And then we get to the second match of the night, which is Damage Control versus Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez. I'm glad to see my girls Last Legend and Jakar are still getting used. I'm pretty sure this is because they bopped the party, most likely get called up to the main roster
Yep.
because they just bouncing back and forth between NXT, Raw, and SmackDown at this point. So they basically getting tested out on every show just to see where they'll fit good at. It seemed like uh, Bronson and Seth will keep the show interesting. Yeah, them brawling throughout the whole night kept the show very interesting because I'm like, what in the hell? Yeah, this got to get settled real quick. But yeah, this was a good match. By the way, this was more so. We also was told too that Damage Control was going to be having a match against Jakar and Last Legend, which is on tonight's NXT.
Tonight. Yeah.
You guys, because I know we trying to get through this real quick because it's already time for NXT. So we're gonna try to skim through this real quick. But yeah, Damage Control and Liv and them had a back and forth with Jakar and Last Legend Jaw Jacket with Damage Control. It was a pretty good match. It was pretty good. But the match would end in a DQ because Last Legend would end up hitting I think that was EO. Yes, he hit EO and caused a DQ, which caused them to get into a fight with Last Legend and them standing tall over Damage Control. They took out Damage Control, and Liv and Raquel would get in the ring to stare down Last Legend and Jakar for like doing what they did. And they're like they was about to come to blows. And I like how they repeated the whole Raquel and Kyrie thing with Jakar this time, but Jakar was stepping up to her like, man, I ain't about to be afraid of you because you big. So they got into each other's face, but Rhea Bloody Ripley would come out and she would attack. They would let her attack the Raquel and them, to which Rhea got the better of both of them and had them running, had them packing and running. But that was the end of that match. So, with that being said, um, Jeff, my man, What did you think about this set? Oh, you didn't even see it. I forgot. You said you missed the first 3 matches.
No, I didn't see this match. No.
But from what you heard, what did you think about it?
I'm just gonna say, Damage Control. They're
He want to say throwing in the trash, but he's trying to be nice.
No, I'm getting there. Throw it in the trash, but I don't know. Damage Control don't need to be no more. I think they need to be singles competitors. To be honest,
That's what I said.
they need to go out,
Kyrie, especially Kyrie.
Yeah, like she need to go after the title.
Been able to have that singles push that she should have had.
She need to go after that title. Go after the title. To be honest,
and
they need the mid card title.
Well, hopefully they come in anyway, because like I said before, the last time.
They're really holding it off. Like,
yeah, because according to reports, they said it's not even the belt's not even made. They still just talking about
it's not made yet.
Dang. But they made that crown. But they made that crown jewel belt though.
Yeah, I mean, well, because they paid that money to get that belt made.
Still.
Yeah.
But yeah, they said the last report I heard about the women's mid card titles is that they're not even made. They just still in the talking phase. Still, they still in even the talking / planning phase of those belts. But they haven't.
That's terrible.
Making them.
That's terrible. Appreciate it, Jeff.
Well, Chris, what did you think about that match?
Which match?
Which match? Damage Control versus Liv Morgan and Raquel.
That trash match.
I really think it was interesting, but you knew that either Nia or Rhea was going to come at some point, and then you had Lash and Jackson already out there, so you knew something was already going to go down. So, so they're pretty much what I feel like Triple H, or is it Triple H that writes the show, or is it Bruce Pritchard? I'm trying to figure out.
Triple H is the correct. He runs the show when it comes to storyline and stuff. Bruce Pritchard is just like the Vince McMahon. He's like the COO or CFO, whatever they call themselves.
CFO.
He's like he's just
the chief field officer.
He don't control like the stories basically. Triple H is that person. Triple H controls the story in the book.
But I feel like Triple H is definitely testing out different tag teams to see who he can push the most. So he tested out Damage Control, then losing their match, and then you have Lash. Yeah, then you have Lash and Jackson. They're trying to test them on the main roster. So he's pretty much testing them out to see how far they will go.
Did we got? I know some of y'all watch it NXT. Did we got a new set? Because they said they was supposed to have a new set when they went to the CW for when they're not traveling and stuff like that. Or is it still the same old set? Because I understood why they didn't have a new set last week. Because they said they wasn't gonna have a new set last week because of the hurricane and stuff. But they were supposed to. Shawn Michaels did say they was supposed to have a new set and stuff like that.
It kind of do look different.
No, okay. But anywho, since Chris talked about the match,
Damage Control. Oh my bad.
That match finally came up.
Yeah.
Okay. Shane, what did you think?
They're going first.
Yeah, they're fighting now.
Oh, okay.
What did you think about Damage Control versus Liv Morgan and Raquel?
he just shook his head no.
Shout outs to Lash Legend and them. I mean, they keeping the
the crazy
bounced around. Ever since they bounced around, they keeping the tag team women's division cool again.
Yeah.
Well, I think it was never was, but however, um, um, the match was okay. Uh, I just hate DQ finishes. Like Jesus Christ, we need to stop this. Um,
Yeah, I do kind of hate DQ finishes myself.
yeah,
It's
we
like
need
a
to,
cheap cop out. Like
yeah.
I just ready for you to have the person cause the match to either be whoever wins the match. I'm ready for you to do it that way now instead of just DQing them. Just have them be the reason why that person won the match.
Um, Last Legend is definitely going to be a star. So I'm
Oh
just
yeah,
letting
for
that be
sure.
clear. Uh, why, why are we still doing this? Rhea Ripley and Liv Morgan. Jesus Christ! Oh my God! This needs to stop.
It
Because
does.
WWE refuses to build somebody else up, so there's nothing. If
Oh,
It
it's
should have
not,
stopped
if
a month
Rhea
ago.
don't, it well technically Rhea is about to feud with Raquel, but other than feuding with Raquel, who else could feud with Liv Morgan because they haven't built nobody else up.
I mean,
Yeah,
you could
because
do. Who got the TV up?
Yeah,
That's Chris.
somebody got the
Use his mic.
TV up and we can't hardly hear.
I mean, you can. I mean, you can easily, simply do a tournament just like they do anything else. Something. Because I mean, look, listen, I'm a fan of Rhea Ripley, but I need to see her go through the struggle. I don't need to see her still chasing Liv for the title right now. I don't need that,
Yeah,
and that's where I think WWE is going to lay to. For God's sake. But however, I mean, whatever. As long as it gets the women more time and as long as they can showcase what they can do, I'm all for it.
it's gonna
She's
end
not getting
when
that
Rhea
title
get
back.
back her title. She's not getting her title. She's not getting that title back no time soon.
No, she's not getting that back.
She's not getting that back no
She
time
don't
soon.
need it. She's dumb over. Like she don't need the belt right now.
Yeah, she
Like
don't.
no.
They need it. That's why I'm saying they. That's why I say take this time to build somebody else up.
Yeah,
Leave Rhea where she at. Let her feud with Raquel and somebody else.
you
Like
could do a whole
she needs to go on a whole like struggle thing and fight other people and fight her way back. I said let her win the Royal Rumble so she could get the title shot at WrestleMania.
then we got this whole Liv and Nia. Oh my God. This is why I hate crown jewels. It's in the
yeah,
way.
yeah. I
Oh
mean,
my
we ain't got that
God.
long. We just got November 2nd. That's what we gotta
That
get past.
it needs to hurry up and go past because oh my
Yeah.
yo dude like
Net is it next weekend? No, no,
Yeah,
no. The weekend
No,
after next.
we
it's the
got
weekend
that.
after.
Oh
Okay.
my God.
I'm not even gonna watch it because this is
The
it's a
only
waste of
match that
it's a
makes
waste of a
sense
pay per
is
view.
Seth and Bronson Reed.
and we're gonna
Uh,
get to that in a moment.
it's a waste of a pay per view to me.
Jada Parker. Lord she go ahead.
Lord Jesus.
Anywho,
Go ahead, I'm
Shay,
sorry.
I know you with us. What did you think about Diamond's Control versus Liv Morgan and Raquel?
Tomatoes, tomatoes, tomatoes. Throwing tomatoes. It's tomatoes. Like, who you suck? Throw the tomatoes.
Chris, turn
Like,
your TV down a little bit.
I'm kind of getting tired of Raquel fighting Liv battles. That's what it is.
I
Raquel
mean,
is
that's
Liv
part of the
bodyguard.
character, though. That goes with the heel character. That means it's working. If you hate her fighting her battles, it's working. That's what they want it to be. They want you to hate Raquel fighting her battles.
We just need Raquel and Rhea now. Like, let's do 3 rounds and let's just call it a day after the third. Cause there's tomatoes. But I mean, Damage Control looks still good. Like, Damage Control looks kind of good.
Hey Shane, you see that comment?
Stop
You see
it,
that
because it's
comment?
not. Because it's not.
You see that
It's
comment,
not
Shane?
over.
My man said
You
he
see that it's not over.
Ain't no way.
I'm still gonna be a proud supporter of my man because my man
He
is
is upset because
we gonna get to that later. We
We
gonna
gonna
talk
get to
about
that
that
in a
later.
minute.
We gonna talk
Say,
about that
Beer, we
later,
love you,
okay?
man. We love you. Say,
Yeah,
Beer.
the
We're talking
Yeet
about
season is
Liv right
over.
now.
Yeah,
We
it's
talking about
officially
Liv
over.
Morton. We talking about Liv. We ain't talking about my husband yet. We ain't get there yet, bro. We gonna talk about that later though.
Let me hear you say yeet.
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 I'm still eating yeets every day.
No
Yeah,
Yeet.
that too.
So I'm talking about. Oh, we gonna get to that later.
He said.
Definitely.
He
Yeet
said
or no
no.
yeet.
Both.
All right.
He
Oh,
gonna Yeet on
um,
SmackDown.
Yeah, we gonna
oh,
eat on
and
SmackDown too.
before I forget, we do not need Raquel Rodriguez to look like the Team U version of Rhea Ripley.
Oh, you talking about with the all black?
Let's
Right.
no.
The
Wear a
Team
different
U version,
color.
no.
Raquel needs to be in her own character.
Right.
What? I think she was already wearing black. Well, no, she was wearing
No.
blue. She
No,
was wearing black and blue. That's what she was wearing. She was wearing black and blue.
Yeah, black and yeah. We don't need
But
the
then again,
Team You
she's
wish.
with Judgment Day, so she's supposed to be a darker version of herself.
No, dude, no. It just looked like a Team U version of Rhea Ripley. No, we don't need that. No.
They
I
do.
mean, I understand what you come from, saying, but I think that's what they was going for. I
Nah,
think they
they
was.
they
I think
they,
like
they don't need to
everybody
go
who's
for
going
that.
to Judgment Day supposed to be like an alternate version of themselves. Because
No.
remember,
Nah.
No. No.
Rhea wasn't like the way she looked now is not the way she used to look.
Yeah, I know.
Remember, she used to have blonde
Sweet
hair, and
dreams.
then once she got with Edge, she changed it to black.
I like the
Yeah, I
black
know.
more better.
Nah,
No.
but nah, we don't need the Team U Rhea. I'm
Rhea.
just nah. I mean, with a product is half bootleg. No, we don't need that. Y'all remember the bootleg
Oh.
DVDs? We don't need that. Nah.
The
Mm-mm.
bootleg
I
DVDs.
mean, they still. I mean, remember they still got them out now.
She gonna get
Yeah,
tattoos
true.
Still
next.
might
Watch.
find somebody bootlegging some DVDs.
Hey, yo, hey, if she get tattoos, I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. Nah, no.
She gonna
All
cut her
right.
hair like Rhea Ripley did.
Nah, please don't. Come on,
Let's
bro.
say
Stop.
okay.
She gonna cut her
We
hair
Stop.
get
like Rhea Ripley
She gonna
did.
get gauges next. Watch.
Please don't.
all right. Let's
Then
move this along, Keisha.
when we gonna
Move this
get the
along.
Colito and oh my god. The Colito and damn Raquel storyline.
Oh, we should get that. Yeah, that'll be cool.
No, that
No,
won't
we're
be
not about
cool.
to get that because they about to kick Carlito out. They started the siege for it today.
Huh. For
Or
what? Oh
He
yesterday.
my
said
god.
his stomach is hurting.
Stomach hurt.
I'm
Oh
crying.
my god.
Hey Shane, you see his comment?
My stomach hurting.
He said his stomach hurting.
Well, for real, man, because oh my goodness.
But yeah,
Oh.
so we got a backstage promo. This time Seth is trying to ask Adam Pearce something, but then Bronson Reed comes out and attack. This will be the third time they brawled on the show. And
Bro, Bronson Reed fast as hell, yo. I just want that to be known. That's a big fast dude.
and they had to be separated. And this is where Adam Pearce has enough. He says, enough is enough. If you two would stop attacking each other for once, you will see that I've been trying to give you all y'all match this whole time. It will be Bronson Reed versus Seth Rollins at Crown Jewel. Get him out of my arena. And he said, this is a big mistake, Adam. Seth. He said this was a big mistake, Seth. But they got their match at Crown Jewel. Then we got a War Raiders promo video talking about why they went from being, the Viking Raiders to the War Raiders. Then we get to where I was talking about where they planted the seeds for Carlito to be kicked out the group, where Liv Morgan and them will come back and they was talking about what happened in a match, and Finn Balor was like, he's upset that they trying to give Damian Priest another championship match, which Damian Priest, he said he could handle, the tag team title. They were trying to get him to worry about the tag titles, but he said, I can handle that. I just don't want Damian Priest to get another match for the world championship. And then Carlito said something, and then he was like, "Oh well," they was like, Raquel was like, "What do you even do exactly?" And she was like, he said, "Well, I bring the cool factor. I bring the cool factor into the all this, and I'm the fixer." And they said, "You fix what?" And then they started talking about Dominic Mysterio said something about he could beat Gunther for the title. Carlito laughed, but I think he was the only person who laughed. While everybody was looking like, "What's so funny about that?" And he's like, he said, "No, it's not funny at all. You know what? I'm gonna go go fix it. I'm gonna go get you a match with Gunther, right now." And they were like, "Yeah, you go do that." And so that's what he went to go do, and we'll see more of that in a minute. And then we get the third match of the night, which is another one, and there's another number one containers match. Um, which which is I forgot to mention too when Liv Morgan and them came out. That was the other I'm sorry, people.
Botch,
That was the other box from Lillian Garcia because she said Liv and Raquel with Dominic Mysterio.
dominant.
And
Oh, and Jada Parker.
I know I'm wearing glasses and all, but what the heck Dominic go? He ain't out there.
Yeah, they
I'm
went
glad
out there.
Dominic did the John Cena and turned invisible. But now back on track. Yeah, we get the third match of the night, which is LWO or Rey Mysterio and Dragon Lee versus American Made. Now I don't
No,
agree with this match winner. The match was good by itself. The match was good. I enjoyed the match. They worked well with each other. I just didn't agree who won the match. I get it. They kind of is trying to do a Dragon Lee push, but I don't agree that this was the area where Dragon Lee should win. But overall, good match with the LWO getting the victory. Like I said, I don't agree. I think American Made should have won here because the Creed brothers deserves a tag team push.
No.
I think they pranked Lillian as a welcome back. That could be true. That could be because they could have told that Dominic was gonna come out and made her botch on her own. That could be. That would be funny if they did. But no, I agree. American Made should have. I think American Made should have won. But LWO got the victory. But nonetheless, it was a good match. Zelina did help with the win because she stopped. I think she stopped Chad Gable and not I was about to say Nia Ivy Niles from helping the American Made Creed brothers. That's what led to their victory. It was a nice 6x9 combo too, what they did. But that's just my thoughts. I'm gonna go with Shane this time first. What do you think about that LWO versus American Made?
uh, I mean, we put two losing teams in a match. Somebody got to win here.
Right.
uh, oh my God! I mean, we put two two teams that really. Uh, I don't know. I don't know. I can't really.
He can't
I don't
articulate
know.
his words about how he
Yeah,
feels
I
about
can't because it's like you put two teams that really been losing in a match just for. Oh God. Um, I get the Dragon League push, but I mean, come on, man. He should have stayed in NXT longer if that was the case. Um, I mean, the LWO won just so that they can go up against the New Day to lose. I mean, because if we going from storytelling wise, y'all gotta remember the New Day. I mean, Xavier Woods and Rey Mysterio when Xavier Woods pulled the mask to beat Rey Mysterio. So if we going to get there, then I guess, uh, I guess.
that was the only good thing someone had to win. That just shows how they've been handling the tag teams. Yeah, That does.
Exactly. It's like yeah. Like oh
They
my
find they
god.
put two losing teams together so that one of them could end their losing streak.
Yeah. Like what? Like what? Do we? Like what do we? Oh my god. Then what? Y'all gonna get the LWO versus the New Day because of what happened to Rey Mysterio when Xavier Woods pulled his mask to win?
That's what it's saying. Like I did that. That's what
Oh
I did. Yeah, they go up against the New Day, right? Yeah,
yeah, yeah.
yeah. That's who they fight the New Day next week. No, because we still got the War Raiders. So
Yeah,
what
Oh
do
yeah, 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 yeah.
they
so what
faced
do
the
the
War
War Raiders
Raiders.
fit into this?
Oh my
Is they
god.
gonna do a triple threat between all three teams?
Yeah, they might as well.
Right.
Because yeah,
And the war,
it's
and
only
then
New
what?
Day.
The War
It's only,
Raiders is going. And then what? The War Raiders going to lose. Oh my
The
god.
War Raiders gonna lose.
well, they
This
probably not
tag
gonna take
team.
the fan.
They need them
This
to win.
tag team. This tag team division is the worst.
I
I mean,
need them.
if they doing how me and Shane said they gonna do, I think LWO is taking the pin, and that's over the instead of letting the War Raiders take the pin, LWO will take the pin to
LWO
give
going to take the pin.
to give New Day the no one contender shot at
Oh my
Judgment Day.
god.
So they could like protect the War Raiders by saying, okay, y'all didn't take the pin, but we're gonna that's why we let LWO win so they could take the pin.
Dude, this tag team division sucks.
True that.
Sucks. Especially
Uh,
with the machine gun. Man. Oh my god.
but
Go
I
ahead,
mean,
somebody.
maybe the machine guns are the shot in the arm that they need with the division. I don't know. At
But
least
before
for
I get there,
SmackDown.
shout out to SmackDown for treating them like a real big deal. I mean, they had the pyro, the music was actually pretty good. Shit,
Right.
shout out to somebody knew like, yo, this is the big deal. So shout outs to that. I just want to point that out.
Jeff, what did you think about that match? At least I know you didn't see it, but what did you think about the match itself from what you heard?
I'm just gonna
My
take
man.
trash.
My man said the trash can.
Anything with the LWO. I'm tired of seeing the LWO.
Shout out to Selena Vega though.
Right. Shout out to her.
Shout out to her.
But like I said, I'm tired of seeing LWO. We need a new. We need somebody new. Like the LWO is gonna keep losing. If they're gonna keep losing,
Exactly.
why
Exactly.
why have them on Raw? Like why have them on Raw keep losing?
And hold
Yeah.
up. And
The
hold up.
worst having him on SmackDown.
Wait, and hold up. Why you didn't give it to the other two members of the LWO? Why it had to be Rey Mysterio and Dragon Lee?
They just let you sit down.
Yeah,
at the table and
that's true.
Yeah, that's why I was wondering. I'm like,
Father, like,
where were they?
Because they want to push Dragon Lee.
Yeah,
Dude,
that could be.
he gonna be all right. Put him on SmackDown. He'll be all right. Oh, my bad. They did that already.
But the thing is, the other members is trash too.
yeah, they are.
Well, Joaquin and them, they good. They just don't need to be with the LWO anymore.
As a tag team. They good as a tag team. Yeah, they need to get away from the LWO.
They need to they need to retire the LWO thing because you're not living up to the LWO standard.
Right.
You know how long it's been since LWO was in WCW?
First of all,
WCW LWO was way better and still is better.
And they was heels.
And they was heels.
All of them. What? What are we doing?
That's the one thing y'all forget. Y'all talking about how they forced.
I said this.
They talked about how they forced Rey Mysterio to be a part of that group, but I'm not. If you remember, when they forced Rey Mysterio to be part of that group, that's when he went on his heel run because they was all heels.
I think he just need to retire, man. Like I don't know why he keep wrestling.
Right.
It's not Rey Mysterio. Rey Mysterio is fine. it's just them with this LWO gimmick. They ruining what
It's
LWO really
WWE's
was.
booking. It's WWE's booking with the
Exactly.
Yeah,
LWO.
yeah,
LWO has been
Trash.
Because
representing.
Raheem Wild and Cruz del Toro, yeah, Cruz del Toro, they are good. Like as a tag team, they can put on pretty good matches. But I don't know why you
Exactly.
always gotta have Rey Mysterio face on there every time. I mean, I understand you got Dragon Lee in there,
Nah,
but this, but
because they trying to have him be like Eddie. Because remember,
uh,
Eddie was the face of the LWO. So since Eddie is not here, they try to have Rey Mysterio take over as the face of
Eddie
LWO.
was a heel when he ran the LWO. Are we forgetting that booking part? Like,
Yeah, that's what I'm
Eddie,
saying. They
Eddie,
forgetting that Eddie was a heel when he ran LWO,
Eddie
and
had
we're
that.
not making Ray a heel, so it don't work.
Eddie Guerrero had that. He had that aura, man. He was
Yeah,
just a one of a
he had that
kind.
aura about him.
He knew the part. Like Ray. No, unless we get in the Rascals, Ray Mysterio. Uh, now that was a good one.
You said
Lock
lock,
and
cheat,
cheat
steal.
is still, yeah.
Unless we get
Um,
in the Ray Mysterio with the mask off when he was with Coleman and them in 2000 WCW. Yeah, I'm with that.
Yeah, exactly.
But we ain't getting that. We ain't getting that here. No.
This
no,
Rey Mysterio, no,
no.
he
nah,
got to
man.
retire. He
Yeah,
got to retire.
that what I said. I don't know why he hasn't retired yet, man. Like,
I
come
hope
on,
I
dude.
hope we get at WrestleMania Dominic
I don't want
Mysterio.
him to retire. I just want him to step away from the
Nah,
LWO gimmick.
I hope we get Dominic versus Ray, Max versus hair match.
Oh
And
my
I hope
God, no.
Dominic wins and takes his mask off. I need that Ray. I need the Ray without the mask. I don't need the Ray Mysterio with this mask.
No.
Well,
That's all I need.
Chris is I like the no limit Ray, but LWO nah.
Facts.
Yeah, but like I was saying, Ray definitely does need to retire. I mean, I understand you got Dragon Lee in there because you got two mass wrestlers, but at the same time, I mean, Ray Mysterio, your time has been up like maybe 10 years ago. So I
Huh.
definitely like
What?
not like his time is
Oh
like this
no.
man. This, I mean, he can, but at the same time, he's not there. I mean, he's not there anymore. He's not the Rey Mysterio like that I remember. But I do remember that one funny time when Batista threw his little self. He was like, "I thought you were gonna be my friend," and then he like grabbed his head and he threw it to the.
Everybody just turn. That's what everybody says when they turn on Ray Mysterio. You're supposed to be you and me. I'm like, what is going on with Ray's
Nah, it
aura?
ain't.
Everybody
It
wants
ain't.
Ray to themselves.
It ain't more funny than when Kevin Nash first came on WCW and threw Rey Mysterio like he was a dart. That joke was hilarious.
Oh, so
Go
I gotta
ahead,
go.
Chris. What did you think about the match, though?
Overall, the match, I didn't know who was gonna win, but then again, when I thought about the New Day thing, they're pretty much setting up the final two to be the New Day and Dragon Lee and Ray
Oh my
to see
god.
who to. That's who I think. I'm not 100% sure, but I think that's gonna be the final two. Um, that that's gonna win. Hey, but quick question though: the War Raiders, are they heel face
They
tweener?
heal.
Okay, heel.
They
Gotcha.
heal.
They
They
Gotcha.
something.
definitely heal.
They. Yeah, I'm not gonna say how they look. I'll talk to you guys about that in the buzz out. But yeah.
Um, Shay, what did you think?
I mean, it was all right. It wasn't, wow, I'm impressed. It was more like, okay, next match. That type of thing.
Jesus
Yeah, it wasn't
Christ.
really like I'm like impressed. I mean, I knew non dominant. I'll heave my mouth now. I knew Ray and them was going to win. I mean, I kind of figured that they wanted them to at least win something to make them feel better and lose the next for next Monday. Just to make them feel like, okay, you trying. I'm gonna give you that. Here's a win. Like here's a pat on the back. Like type of thing. Like it's not like they're going to win the whole thing, so they didn't really care about screwing the other team over. They didn't really care about it.
Mm. All right. Um, let's see. So we got Adam Pearce backstage, talking with Damage Control. They're upset about the whole last legend thing, and they're gonna and they Adam Pearce assured them they was gonna get their opportunity on NXT, which y'all already saw. Uh, and then we got Carlito coming in, and he my boy like, man, I gotta learn what he said. I gotta learn Japanese.
Yeah, I was like, what in the world?
And my boy said, I gotta learn Japanese because he was, trying to flirt with them, and he want to learn how to talk their language so he could flirt with them. But this is where he would ask Adam Pearce about Dominic Mysterio getting a shot at Gunther, and Adam Pearce would bust out laughing, and then he was like, "What's so funny?" And I'm like, he was like, "Are you serious?" And he said, "Dominic Mysterio has literally done nothing around here, and then you want me to put him as the number one contender for Gunther? I know I'm looking for challenges for Gunther, but geez, like he's like, all right, you know what? Fine, I'm gonna give Dominic Mysterio a chance. If he could beat a former world champion, then we can see about putting him in a match with Gunther."
Who y'all think
And
that it's gonna be? I think it's gonna be Ray.
yeah, it could be Ray, Kofi. It could be Damian Priest.
Carlito.
It's most likely gonna be Damian Priest.
Damian Priest, definitely.
Yeah, it's gonna be
Oh
Damian
yeah,
Priest.
that's right. Yeah, he did say former world champion. So yeah, that's right.
So then Carlito was happy, so he was going to go inform Dominic Mysterio and them, and then we would get Braun Breaker, who was preparing for his match, and
Ciao,
said that
Pepe.
it started Flair. that
You can do it.
would be awesome.
Get that thing out your mouth.
Charlotte Flair.
That would be awesome.
Bro,
They
Charlotte
made
Flair.
Dominic Mysterio go up against Charlotte Flair. But yeah, Braun Breaker was basically being interviewed about going up against Jay Uso, said that he was focused and that he was gonna go out there and take the tie off of Jay Uso. So he was focused on his family drama and stuff, and that's one of the reasons why he take the tie off of him. Then we follow Braun Breaker for the second time in the night. We follow up a superstar from the back to the front. And let's get the main event. Before we get to the main event, though,
Somebody, hold on. Somebody mute their mic.
Chris, mute your mic.
Oh my bad.
Anywho, I didn't even realize Chris had his mic on to where he was watching TV.
My bad.
It's his wife talking.
But yeah, so I forgot. Yeah, did Braun said we got some dogs in the house, and they with the bark, and he went out for his match. But then before we get to the main event, we got Gunther. Gunther's been an interview about Cody Rhodes and going up against him at Crown Jewel. Oh my God! Look at Shane.
Man.
Soon as I said Cody Rhodes, all hers. Oh. It's like now you know how I feel about Sexy Red every time y'all mention her. Every time y'all mention her, that's exactly how I feel. Oh, it's just I hate to hear it. But
This is a pointless match.
it's important. It is because a belt that's only going to be seen every time they go to Crown Jewel.
Right.
But we're here, so. Gunther was talking about Cody Rhodes and how Gunther said that Cody Rhodes can't get enough of like bringing his personal friends into his business and stuff, and that he always got to be the good guy. But before he could finish it, he'll get confronted by Damian Priest, who says that he just come to let him know that he's not going to ask him for an opportunity at the title, but it was time for him to be El Campeon again, and that he's not going to ask for a shot. He's going to earn it, but he can go and worry about Cody Rhodes and Crown Jewel. But once that's over, then he's going to have a problem with him in the World Championship. And
Somebody driving?
and then Gunther, I did that Shay. Gunther said Good luck with that, and walks away. Thus, we get to the main event, which is
Hold on, wait. Before we get to the main
okay,
event,
okay,
hold on,
okay,
wait.
okay.
You see why I hate Crown Jewel so much? Out of this whole Cody and Gunther thing, what material is anybody using for this match to even for people to even get excited about this match?
Nothing.
Only thing that excites me is to see Cody versus Gunther.
No.
Exactly. So and then to make things even worse, Cody came on Raw. Why do Gunther gotta get invited to go to SmackDown? What? Like the
That I
brand
think that was just
split
I think that was
don't
just a weird. I think
exist.
that was just a weird wording choice. A weird choice of
Like,
words.
yo, the brand split don't exist, people. It just don't.
It don't.
Cause what? That's like the same thing with Liv and Nia. Like, you got two heels going against each other. Like, oh my god! Like, was
They
like,
pretty well to answer your question. They just doing a Survivor Series thing because I don't think I truly do believe Survivor Series is gonna be like how last year's was, where we're just gonna get championship matches instead of champion versus champion team or SmackDown versus
oh,
Raw. They
No.
basically doing the whole Survivor Series thing for the Crown Jewel, and then
oh
Survivor
my
Series is gonna be a
god!
regular like pay-per-view where
You know
we
what?
have them defending
WWE,
their titles.
WWE, change Crown Jewel into like September. So that way it can be out the way when we get to Survivor Series. Okay? Do that. Do that.
Or just take it away altogether.
I thought champions didn't need an invite.
Exactly. Like, yo, what? Oh my God.
They
Like, what are
don't.
we
They're not
No,
supposed
they
to.
don't. Champions don't need an invite to go to the other brand because they get that privilege of being from being champions.
why would Cody invite Gunther?
That's why I
What?
said I think that was a weird choice of words.
That was
Oh
weird.
my God.
I think that
Oh,
was just a
will,
weird choice of
will
words.
Gunther come to SmackDown? Of course he coming to SmackDown. What are they gonna say from the last promo? Because it was garbage. Pure
I think what did Cody
Ooh.
say? He wanted to hear Gunther's
That shit was.
reasoning.
I mean, that jump was boring.
He wanted to hear
I
Gunther's
hate
reasoning.
Crown Jewel. Yo, WWE, Crown Jewel needs to be in September. September. Because you're ruining Survivor Series. You're ruining storylines for Survivor Series for this bum, whack, stupid, idiotic pay-per-view. Damn it.
I mean, they're not really
Oh,
ruining the
man.
stories because we still getting them at the
They
Crown
are,
Jewel.
bruh. They are. They are. They are. It's just
It's a
Crown
sad
Jewels in the
story.
way. I hate that PLE. I hate it. I hate
How
it.
are they ruining the storylines if they're not even doing the storylines?
Because you could have look for Crown Jewel. You could have done Cody versus Kevin. You could have done Roman versus Solo. You could have done Gunther versus Damian Priest for all I care. You could have done a whole tournament for this Crown Jewel belt. That sounds like a better card than what we bought to get here.
They
Like I
could have
said,
not just had the pay-per-view
I
at all.
think Crown Jewel wanted the Survivor Series treatment this time around.
No.
No,
No, they
no.
were
They
getting
need
paid
to
that
take.
good money.
They,
That's what they do. That's what happened.
yeah,
They
man.
trying
And
to take the
they
money
was
from the
like,
fans.
yeah, they want that money. I wonder how
Well,
much them seats are.
because
I'm wondering how much them seats are.
A lot.
of this, unlike us, Crown Jewel is actually paying them, so they have to do what Crown Jewel
Yeah, they
people
got.
say.
Yeah, no,
They getting they direct money from them. So
no. That's
whatever
what I'm
they
saying. I
say
know
goes.
that. I'm surprised we ain't getting a Goldberg or a DX or Brothers of Destruction type of match on the card. I'm just waiting for one of those.
Because
Like, oh
they always
God.
call Goldberg for Crown Jewel.
That's why.
I do not know why they like Crown Jewel. I mean, why they like Goldberg.
You could have done
That's the that
Goldberg versus Gunther.
that's the whole thing with Crown Jewel. Crown Jewel is a literal paying customer. So you have to do what your literal paying customer mostly
Sucks.
says.
And they booking sucks. They suck. All of them.
It sucks.
Everybody over there. God damn it.
So
And Top
that's
Gun
why I think
got like 3
because
years left.
if you look at what they doing with the main champions, this feels like Survivor Series. How Survivor Series used to be booked anyway.
Hey,
Tay
so
Beard
check
said the
this out about
contract got 3 more years.
Crown Jewel. On every ticket that they have over there, there are no discounted tickets for children or adults or old people at all.
No.
It says
I'm
so
not
a
wrong.
full price, a ticket must be paid full price.
Yeah.
I was
Of
like,
course.
well, okay, like no discount. Like,
That's
dang.
out of the country.
Oh yeah,
Well, we gonna
yeah.
get
I think it's like 3 years left on that contract.
It is.
Crown Jewel.
It is three years left on that
so that
contract.
yeah, that contract got 3 years of no. Oh my god, yo.
BS. That's
I'm
some
surprised we ain't got
BS.
DX on the card yet. Come on, I'm waiting. I'm waiting.
They'll
I'm
probably be
waiting
out
for
there.
it.
They'll probably be
Mhm.
out
I'm waiting
there.
for it.
But let's
I'm
get
waiting
to
for
this main
Triple H.
event. Let's
All
get
right.
to this main event. This is the worst night of Shay's life right now.
Yeah, we're gonna let
This
her go
man-
first.
we're gonna let her go first because this is the worst night of her life.
Ooh.
Uh,
Nah, we gotta let her go last, bro. She got some feelings. She got some feelings.
but real quickly, we got the main event, which is Braun Breaker versus Jey Uso for the Intercontinental Championship. And
And he lost.
I knew something was off when Jay didn't get his usual entrance. They didn't give his usual entrance, the little flair they usually give it. He just came out normally out to the ring through the on the stage. He usually come out to the crowd. I'm like, uh oh. But then Shane did afterwards. Shane did say something that makes sense, which is what was Braun Breaker gonna do? You know, what was he gonna do if he would have lost? So, anywho, the match was good. It was going great. Jay had the upper hand, but then we get an appearance from the bloodline of Solo Sikoa and Jacob Fatu. And granted, what we seen is I understand why we got Jacob Fatu. Because for those who don't know, Jacob Fatu had his first World Championship match after the show went off air. He fought Cody Rhodes for the WWE Championship, so that's why he was in ring gear. They had a dark match after the show. So technically, an unofficial. He had Jacob Fatu had an unofficial WWE Championship match. But I would have had loved to see that because I heard that was a good match between the two. From what I'm hearing,
Yeah, I think it's one guy I'm subscribed to.
I seen it on YouTube.
I guess somebody he knows films it or something. I think his name is like Matt something.
Yeah,
but
I know you're talking about
Matt Kempsky or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. But yeah, it was a good match nonetheless. They had the bloodline come around. Jay is like, what are you doing here? He's like, I'm here to help you. I'm here to try to help you.
With a yeet shirt.
Look out. And then, and I'm like, okay. Well, for the most part, Solo was telling the truth. He was trying to help Jay because he helped Jay avoid so many attacks from Braun Breaker.
But Jay doesn't like any help at all.
He doesn't.
And that was the
even with Roman. Roman tried to help him before all this happened. Help. Yeah, he don't like help at all.
And even when the distraction of this match was that Solo was actually trying to help him. The bloodline was actually trying to help Jay because I think they wanted Jay on their side.
They do.
Because they seen that Roman was trying to get Jay. They wanted Jay. Because then you saw Solo saying, he's like, we just trying to help you, but you got it. All you gotta do is just try to tell him to acknowledge him and stuff like that. But I'm gonna get to that came after Chris's favorite part. Jay was on the barricade, and all you saw somebody grab him and talk. So you got this, Jay. I thought it was a fan at first, but then it was actually
Bachaloa.
He was like, "You got this, Jay, man. You got this, man. Get up and go get him. You got this." And Jay was like, "Man, what? Get off me!" Super kick, and then.
But he died. He died when he got super kick.
Right, he just died on the barricade. Then you heard Tama Tonga, yeah. I'm like, I heard that before I seen them.
And now that was funny.
I was like, Where's Tama Tonga? I just heard him say, yeah, and then he just jumped over the barricade, got super kicked himself.
Sound like the
Solo,
dude from the Wild Thornberry.
right, and then that's when Solo came over to Jay and said, "We just trying to help you, but all you gotta do is just acknowledge me." And then he saved Jay again from a spear, and that's when he got speared. And you saw my boy, oh Lord, Jacob Fatu get mad, and he like, "You just speared my tribal chief." So my dude, we got the best stare down ever. My dude got over that barricade, and they had to stare down, teasing a potential match in the future between Braun Breaker and Jacob Fatu.
I'm with it.
And that
And
crowd was
then,
behind it big time.
but then they would get taken off for a minute. Jay would get the upper hand. He would hit the spear and splash, but it was a kick out at 2, which I knew that meant, yep, he's losing because that was his whole arsenal right there, and he just Braun Breaker kicked out. But then he had Braun Breaker again, and this time like he was about to seal the deal and win retain his title. He was about to go for another spear, which he had on Braun Breaker. But Jacob Fatu, while the referee was distracted dealing with other matters with Adam Pearce and them who was kicking Tama Loa out the arena because they were trying to fight Jay at this point. They were distracted with that. The referee was distracted with that, and then when Jay went to go for this spear Fatu, who then do a Samoan drop on the announcer table. Then after that,
He was trying to break. He was trying to break it.
He helped Solo get up. Oh no, we lost Shay. We need her back. This is her moment.
Oh yeah.
Oh, there she go. Yeah, oh yeah. Don't you go nowhere. Cause we want to get to you. But yeah,
Get back here.
Solo gets, I mean, Jacob Fatu, that's why she left, because she heard me say Jacob Fatu super kicked Jay, and Samoan dropped him. And then they throw him into the ring, and Braun Breaker throws him into the ring. You see him smiling like, "Oh yeah, this is mine." And then he does his little, like, whoo, whoo, and then he just boom, hit the ropes, speared. 1, 2, 3, Shay's worst life. Braun Breaker is the champion once again.
And new.
And then afterwards, my phone was blown up by Shane and Shay talking about how this made no sense. This was a waste of time. I'm like, holy crap, they just got pissed. I'm like, they are pissed. But that is it. That was the end of the show with Solo and them standing up at the ramp, looking at Jay like, it ain't had to be this way, man. We just came out to help you, bro. It ain't had to be this way. So now we got our hook for why Jay will want to join Roman and them. And now you see why they gave him the title. They used it as a story prop to have a reason for him to join the bloodline for the whole War Games at Survivor Series. I would not have wanted it to go this way.
Has he had one of the shortest title? No, I don't think. No, he's not the shortest title reign.
It wasn't a short title reign. It was short, but it wasn't the shortest.
Okay.
So, with that being said, we got a hook. I would want it to happen differently. I wanted to see them beg Sammy and Jay to be a part of the team, but now with this, now it's gonna be easy for Jay to join them because he has a reason to join them now. So with that being said, Shay, you know what? No, we is gonna let you go last because you got more to say about this. Shane, I'm gonna let you go first. Since you and her kicked this off with this whole berating. My phone was blew up with messages because y'all were mad about this. Go ahead. You speak your truth about this whole thing.
I said it from the beginning. He shouldn't have been champion in the first place. Braun Breaker should have never lost that title until after Survivor Series. Like I said, oh my God! Like why? Why? What was that comment with the Jeff Hardy title reign? Yeah,
Oh
exactly.
yeah,
That's exactly what they did.
he said they pulled a Jeff Hardy with Jay, just gave him a title so the fans could
Just
say he
shut
never
up.
had one. Took it
Yep.
off of him real quick.
And now I like the bloodline story by itself don't need championships. It's big
No, they don't.
enough.
No, they don't.
So why did we put the belt on Jay when you didn't need to at that
Because
time?
remember, Jay is, even though they trying to get this whole Survivor Series thing
Would have been
started,
better for him to win the briefcase at
it,
that.
it, it, it was to have Jay his own separate storyline outside of it. Because
See, this is why this goes
this is
back to
not
Money in the
Jay
Bank.
going to this is not Jay going back to the
Trash ass pay
bloodline
per
back
view.
on SmackDown.
This goes back to that dumb PLE Money in the Bank. That's what it goes back to. Jay should have won that. He should have won that. We wasted a Money in the Bank opportunity when Jay should have won that.
Yeah,
But
I'm
we
glad we
give
didn't.
Jay the title just for him to lose it. Like what?
Boy,
He should have been champ in the first place.
and I know Triple H's getting a lot of heat for it too.
Yeah, because he
I mean,
like
I don't think I understood it. I don't think he deserved heat for it. That was
because
to me that was not a bad booking choice because I know he's gonna get it back just like how they did. They're gonna give it back to Braun Breaker like they just did. They're gonna do the same thing with Jay.
because then that means you playing hot potato with the title. And furthermore, you just made the storyline 10 times easier instead of Roman Reigns going through the whole struggle of getting Jay and whoever else back into the bloodline.
Yeah,
So
that's the only true. To me, that's the
you
only
made
true travesty
Roman
of all this
you
is that
made
they made it
Roman
easier for Jay to go
yeah,
with
you
Jay.
made Roman look strong when I wanted to see Roman actually beg. You made him look strong. And for what? For oh my god. This is why I said he shouldn't have been champ in the first place. They should have waited. They should have waited. They could have did that at Saturday night main event for our care. It would have been after the bloodline civil war and all that. Cool. You could have did it at Saturday night main event. You could have built the story between him and Braun as you were still building the bloodline, and then you could have just separate Braun for that particular moment, for that timing of the match. Then you could have got right back into it for Saturday night main event. You wanted something special at that event. You could have had it right here with Jay and Braun Breaker, and Jay finally winning the big one. He was you put the belt on them so fans could shut up. That's what you did. You did the same thing with Jeff Hardy. You did the same thing with Bryan Danielson. And then you had Kane injure them 2 weeks
I mean,
later. Like,
I mean, I understand where you were saying Beer coming from about putting it on him for the fans to shut up, but story wise, it looked like they just did to have an angle for him to be in the bloodline because they
yeah,
couldn't.
but
They didn't want to go the
yeah,
other
because
route, so
you
it looked like
know,
storyline wise, the
they could have
storyline wise,
had Roman, they could have had Roman bag, but you can't have the main leader look weak, which that could have been a perfect thing because Roman could have been like, well, damn, I can't beat these four guys by myself, and you can't either, Jimmy. You know what I mean? You could have did it that way, and it still would have made sense.
yeah, it still
Still
would have
would have
made
made
sense.
sense.
It still would have made sense. But that's why I say I don't necessarily think they did it to shut the fans up. That could have been a small part of it. I will admit that's probably a small part of it. But I could see now it was mostly just so they could have a reason for him to join the bloodline.
Yeah, but that was a dumb. Oh my god, man!
That's the
Y'all
reason.
didn't y'all didn't
That's
want y'all didn't want y'all biggest superstar to look a little weak for the moment,
right.
so
They
you
like
found the
that's what
easier route. Come
now that
on.
I agree upon. I think that's what they did because they didn't want Roman to look weak begging, so they gave Jay a reason to want to join them instead of having him beg Jay and apologize to Jay. They're like, no, we just gonna give him a reason to want to join with them,
Yeah, like
and that's just
what? Oh,
and that's because they
man.
cost him his title.
I still think they put the title on him just to shut the fans up. I still just to shut Rikishi up. Rikishi, shout outs to you, my guy. You need to snap some more,
That's
man.
why. Well, at least to me, I think that was a small reason, but I think the
You still
overall
say that's a small reason. I still think that's the biggest reason because
no, I did
I don't
no
see nothing else.
because when your biggest reason is you saying they didn't want Roman begging and looking weak. I think that
Yeah,
overtakes
yeah,
that.
yeah. That's the bigger. Yeah,
That's
I
the
meant to
biggest
say. Yeah,
reason.
you're right. That is the bigger. Yeah, they ain't want Roman to look weak.
That reason is more
I,
the bigger.
I
Yeah, they didn't want Roman to look weak. So they gave Jay the title mostly because of that, and then and the other reason being because they wanted to shut Rikishi and the fans up. So
uh,
they tried to kill two birds with one stone. Mhm. But all right, Jeff, I know you saw this one because you said you didn't see the first three matches, but I know you saw this one.
Yeah, I saw it.
What did you think about this match?
Uh, why? They
He said, "Why,
why the why did they make him lose? Why did they give him the title just to make him lose like this early? No,
Like I
there's
said,
no
it was
point.
just so Roman don't have to beg because they thought that would make Roman look too weak if he had to beg Jay to come back.
Like I said, there's no point of Jay having that title and then losing it this early. Like Shane said, it's the Jeff Hardy treatment. Like
I guess, like I said, I can see that. But like I said, I think me and Shane was right. I think they mostly did so they don't have to make Roman look weak. Cause he would have looked a little weak having to beg Jay. But that was the whole point. He's supposed to look a bit because he's not that's that part of his chapter is over with. He's supposed to look weak now. We
you
don't
know, be
need dominant
more.
4 year dominant Roman no more. Now we need Roman Reigns.
exactly.
We need the regretful Roman Reigns. But go ahead, Jeff. Finish what you gotta say.
I think it was just a waste of time, to be honest. Like I get it. They wanted Jada had a title, but why? Like if they're gonna make him, they're just gonna make him lose the title. He didn't even have a title that long. Like
Yeah, he definitely could have. He definitely could have, say Bear.
this is just some bad booking, pretty much.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It got bad booker written all over it because they don't know. They should have did. It's one way they could have done it right, and they didn't choose to do it right. They
This
chose to do it
bloodline
wrong.
story should have died when Cody won the title, like I've been saying.
Or at
I've been
least it
saying it.
evolving. It should have died when evolving anybody else other than Roman. It's only
It shouldn't
as of
have
right now.
died,
It's only
man.
evolved Roman. It's evolving
No,
too many people.
it should have died. Solo should have just start winning matches and start building his own little crew and just step out the bloodline territory and started his own wave. Should have died. Should have died a long time ago.
Yeah,
We
I mean,
stretching it. We
we stretched
stretching
it
this
in
to
4 years. We stretched it for
yeah for
4 years.
what?
But then again, didn't we say this though after WrestleMania? This was gonna happen. That they was
Yeah,
gonna have Roman feuding with Solo over the bloodline stuff.
yeah.
So they're gonna. We did say this was gonna happen, so we can't be too mad because we
Now the only
predicted it.
surprise that we got was Jacob Fatu. That was a
Right.
surprise for me.
That was the only surprise we got was Jacob Fatu on this. But Chris,
All right. So I'm pretty. It's kind of confusing me. I don't know where does this lead to, like for Braun Breaker, like who does he fight? I mean, we were hoping
He's
Ilya, but
he's gonna fight. No, he's not gonna fight Ilya because Ilya is gone.
I mean, no, I'm saying it's supposed to be Ilya. I would
Yeah,
have seen. I have seen.
it was supposed to be Ilya,
So what? It's
but
gonna be like Braun? No, it
It's
can't be
gonna be
Braun.
it's gonna
Braun's
be
out.
yeah,
it's gonna be
Braun's
Jacob
out
Fatu.
too. He gonna fight. He's gonna fight. No, it ain't about to be Jacob Fatu this early, but he's gonna fight. He's gonna fight somebody in the meantime. Probably Xavier Woods, or somebody else in the meantime, up until after Survivor Series, so we could get past the whole bloodline thing. Then it's gonna be Jay again. They just basically gonna have him do stuff until Jay gets done with the bloodline stuff, so he could get his rematch for the title. I wonder will Paul Heyman come back, or how will he fit into the story now? Yeah, he's coming back. They just waiting for the build up for him coming back. I think once we get Sammy and Jay and all that stuff completed, we're gonna see Paul Heyman be the final piece.
He gonna be the question mark at Survivor Series. Y'all think I'm playing?
Oh yeah, I can see that. I can definitely
Paul
see it.
Heyman. I'm saying it now. Paul Heyman is gonna join The Rock. Saying it now.
Yeah, because we still forgetting, and all of this, even despite how we get in here, we're forgetting the big elephant in the room, The Rock. But go ahead, Chris.
Hey, real quick. Hey, Halloween Heaven, is that this Sunday?
No,
No.
the 26th.
Okay.
So go
Hold
ahead,
Wait,
on.
the
Chris.
26th? No, the 26th is Saturday. This Saturday. No, it's this Saturday. Oh, my bad.
That is this Sunday.
Yeah, it is the Sunday. Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
Wait a
But
minute,
yeah.
Halloween Havoc is this Sunday? I thought it was
Mhm.
next weekend.
No.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, I was trying to see it.
No, the 26th is Sunday.
It's probably Saturday. No, the 27th is Sunday. The Eagles play Sunday. That's the 27th. So they play the 26th.
Yeah, the
You said
26th is
26th
Saturday.
is Saturday.
Yeah,
you said who
26th
played?
is this
You
coming
said who
Saturday.
played?
The Eagles
play?
play the 27th. Yeah.
Oh,
My team is playing Sunday at 1:00.
Okay. All right, Chris. Go ahead and
Alright,
tell
I'm
us what
just
you think about the match so we can get to Shay. So Say
Yeah.
Beer could antagonize her.
Yeah, he waiting on it patiently. All right,
Yeah,
but
he's
anyways though,
waiting.
just a quick thing there. Yeah, it's kind of bad how Jay been put through all these different little challenges and stuff, and now he get Intercontinental Championship. Now having to drop it back to Braun Baker. But my biggest thing was because I was mentioning it before, like when Jay does lose the title,
Boy, Say
yeah.
Beer said he's about to be the devil.
But like I said, I don't know who Braun Breaker is gonna like go against though, because my
Yeah,
pick though before
they're
Ilya got
that's
hurt.
gonna be with Ilya and Braun Strowman being hurt, they're gonna have to figure out who they gonna have him occupy his time until Jay comes back and
I
gets
mean,
done dealing with
only
Bill.
person I can see is I was gonna say Kofi, but they're in that tag team tournament
Yeah, I was about
thing.
to say Kofi and Xavier, but they and all that. I don't know,
Yeah,
maybe Dragon Lee and Rey Mysterio.
no, they're
oh
in that
hell.
they're in that tag team thing too. I mean, you
But
really
Call
got
me
another.
crazy.
because they're not gonna immediately he's not gonna be defending it next Monday. So I'm just
Yeah, no,
saying
no, no.
Crazy.
I'm saying like he's probably gonna walk up to somebody or somebody gonna walk up to him
Call me
or something like
crazy.
that.
Dominant.
yeah,
Yeah,
Dominic is
Dominic
free.
Mysterio.
Yeah, Dominic or
Yeah.
JD McDonald, they free.
Okay, but overall though, I'm gonna see how it's gonna go next week on Monday Night Raw. Let's see what the next move is for Braun Breaker, but we'll see Jay of course this Friday on SmackDown for sure. So
Oh yeah, for sure. But before I get to Shay, can you imagine as Jay would have won? What would they would have done with Braun Breaker? That's why I agree with Shane when he said what would they would have did had he won with Braun Breaker, because Gunther is tied up with Cody at Crown Jewel, and
Yep.
then what you could have you could put him in a no one contenders match with him and Damian Priest, but that's not until after until Survivor Series. So what could he have done in the meantime? You just would have had him
and
on TV until then.
and the IC title would have been held hostage until after
Yeah, this
Survivor
they
Series
would. This,
anyway.
I. That's why I said I'm not too much mad at him for taking it off of Jay because he didn't want the IC title held up in the storyline.
So you can do Braun Breaker versus Dominic. You can do Braun Breaker versus Finn Balor. You can do Braun Breaker versus Kofi. I mean after whatever.
Yeah,
I mean just saying. You can do any of that until after for Survivor Series, you know what I mean? But you couldn't do that with Jay. You know what I'm
yeah, you
saying?
couldn't do that with Jay because they was amping up this whole Survivor Series stuff. So they had to make a call. That's why I know Jay is going to get the title back. It's just not going to be till after Survivor Series. If they
He'll
do
get,
give him
he'll
back,
get it.
if they don't give him back the championship, then he might be one of the people to win the Royal Rumble.
Y'all still thinking that? I'm trying to tell you, The Rock winning it, yo.
Oh, we're
The
not about to
Rock
touch
winning the
that.
Rumble.
But all right, Shay, this is your moment to shine.
All right,
Um,
everybody mute. I'm muting everybody.
Yeah,
the
everybody
best.
mute their mic.
No, I'm muting everybody.
I'm not gonna lie, y'all. Hunter, come into the camera, baby boy. Come into the camera. You pissed me off. I can't say what I want to say because we on national television. We on YouTube right now. But you lucky. You lucky. I ain't over there. I'm about to blow up that Twitter. Well, all my fans are already doing it already. So it don't even matter. But Hunter, you was wrong for that. You made it seem like Solo was going to let Jay win and then gonna come out and why did you bring Jacob there? Jacob could have been in the back. You want to bring him there to make my husband lose in front of all them people, in front of all his fans, just for a Survivor Series because you don't want Roman Reigns to look weak. We don't care about Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns could have begged and begged and begged Sammy. That's what we wanted. We wanted him to beg. But now you feel like, oh, we don't have enough time. We don't have enough time to cook this. You could have been cooked that. We could have been doing this, but no, you and Solo. Oh, let's do Solo and Cody versus that. We didn't want to see that. You could have been did something else to bring in the Survivor Series. Now you're back time. You back off the clock now because you're trying to, get it together. Now that doesn't make sense. None of this. So now Sammy's gonna be, oh, real fast. Oh, Jay, let's go. You coming with me, Jay. So we might get Sammy and Jay on the show. No, we wanted it the other way around. So now you won't have to make this up for all the Jay Uso fans out there. I'm speaking for all the Jay Uso fans in the world right now. Raise your hand up high because my boy better get that title back. If we don't, we boycotting. We riding. We is not showing up. Okay, we're not gonna show up for y'all. Y'all, them seats gonna be empty at the arenas. Okay. What he said, Jade's trash. Get over it. It's Rakishi. How is that Rakishi fault? That's Hunter fault. Hunter should never give him the title if he know that his antennas wasn't going to hold it because we don't want the title to be in the bloodline situation. Kudos, people in the world. The bloodline still got the titles. Even if they lose against machine guns, they're going to give it to Jay and Sammy or Jay and Jimmy. It doesn't matter. So what titles are we talking about? They could have just kept the IC. He could have just kept it. Because what's the reason the bloodline going to have a title? Tag teams. So what's the reason? It didn't make any sense. Like, I'm still adamant. It doesn't make any sense. Straight like that. I'm finished.
Hey man, y'all gonna leave LeBron's son alone, man.
Yeah,
Y'all gotta let that boy
hold up.
cook.
Before we do anything, what is LeBron is not a bum. He's the GOAT. His son is kind of a bum. His son
No,
is
it's
kind
Lee
of
Bum. It's Lee Bum.
no.
I'm crying.
If Jay is what you think he is, he will get it back. Why so
I'm gonna keep
serious?
saying it. It's Lee
I'm gonna
Bum.
keep saying that. I'm talking with the fans. Go on TikTok. They talking, so I'm gonna talk. And I'm talking, and I'm gonna talk, and I'm gonna talk about my Jey Uso. Just like with Randy, I did the same thing with Randy. Randy still didn't get his title yet, and I'm gonna keep talking about it until he get it. Period.
She been
Oh, Randy,
stewing. She was
Randy ain't getting
stewing for
that
this
title.
one.
Randy ain't getting that title.
And
Next year.
y'all Yo, we're gonna make Triple H go real gray.
Oh yeah, they
He
Yeah,
gonna
killing
be
him
that's
gray.
right
about to be
now
boy.
too.
We're gonna be gray like. He gonna be gray like.
The hell out of Triple H. He gonna be like, oh, I
Look,
can't do
look,
Yeah,
hold
he gonna
on.
look like Scott Steiner.
He gonna be like, I can't
I'm
do nothing.
crying.
Everything I do,
It's
y'all
going
get mad at.
it's going to take Jay another year to get an IC title, and Randy Orton is never going to make it to the 14-time champion. I'm sorry, it's not happening.
You better.
It's not happening because
Hey,
he's not
why
beating.
y'all
He's
messing
not
with
beating
Jay like
Cody.
that? Why y'all
That's
messing
Oh,
with
funny.
Jay like that, man?
Hunter was like, "Here you
You might
go.
stop
Here,
watching
God
wrestling
dang
if
it."
that's the case.
So who are we doing for Mania? Cody, would it be Cody and Rock or would it be Rock and Roman?
No, Rock said he ain't doing it. Remember?
either
No,
or.
Oh no,
no,
Rock
Rock said that
Rock.
don't believe that.
Nah,
He
Rock is doing it. Rock is doing it.
All
Well,
right.
we don't
Either
know if he's doing it, but
or.
he just said don't believe what they're saying. He's not gonna
Listen,
do.
Oh no,
listen,
he didn't. Oh no, he didn't say that. He said don't believe it. Oh never mind. I ain't gonna
Yeah,
say
he
that.
just
listen.
said don't
You
believe it.
need you need Rock and Roman, and you need Cody versus Randy. You
Yeah,
need that. You
Oh,
need
Cody
Yeah,
that.
should,
for
Cody should
Mania,
be
yes.
done. Cody should be done with the whole bloodline thing. Period. Like he should be
Yeah,
going up against Randy or somebody at Royal Rumble at the
KO.
I feel like
WrestleMania.
yeah.
Cody
KO.
a family member.
Right at this point, he's like, come on.
He might as
Yeah.
well be a
Cody.
part of the
no
bloodline.
I mean, shoot, Cody. I mean, Cody's so scared now that Rock gonna beat him with that belt again. So
Yeah.
he said
Never
he
been
don't want nothing to
champion.
do with the bloodline.
Never been champion. Stop it. Get some help. I mean, yeah, that's true. That's true. It is some
Hey
wrestlers who never got
yo,
to be champion, but Jan, he said get some help.
But he seemed like he's upset. So sir,
No, he
I
don't like.
still
Remember, he don't like Jay.
I still can't
Xavier
believe
never
that,
liked
man.
this Jay.
I
He
still
never
can't
liked
believe
it.
so. I still can't believe so Ruka is black, man. I'm being so for real. I still can't believe that.
Bro.
You never
So
seen
Ruka?
okay. Anybody here who's old enough to know, you know who Billy Blanks is, right?
yeah.
Yeah, we know Billy Blanks, the bald dude that be doing the
You know
exercise
his
thing.
daughter.
Billy
His daughter is just like So Ruka. His daughter looked just like Soruka. She
Oh,
looks so
the one he was like, look, this way you do it like that, and she
yeah.
had on the red
She be
thing.
on his
Oh,
workout
okay,
video. She be on his workout videos
okay,
with him. That's his daughter. That's just like Soruka. His daughter is basically
that's
mixed.
right. I know who exactly you're talking about. Okay, but I
I
still
don't
can't
like
believe it.
Solo Jay. Oh, he said he don't like Jay when he's solo. He like him when he with the bloodline.
Oh yeah, because when they be on that mic, yeah,
Well,
like when
now that we got that out the way,
Penitentiary.
we gonna leave Shay alone. We're gonna leave Shay alone now. We're
yeah,
gonna
they
let
better leave
other
me alone.
women.
They better do what's right in the Lord, because the Lord
Let
told me to
me
leave me alone.
let me hear you say yeet.
Yeet.
No yeet.
No
Ah,
yeet.
Yeet. Okay. What James
no, I'm
say?
with my
Yeet.
boy though. Yeet, man. I like my boy Jay.
Right.
You see what
but
my
Jay did.
boy you see what my man Solo said on stage? No yeet. What you mean?
No.
No champ, man.
But now we got to the point where we got to give our ratings, right? So for me, this was a solid 7. I give it a solid 7. This was a solid 7 to me. It was a pretty good show. They moved some storylines around. We got both Survivor Series and Crown Jewels. So we got
Oh.
some build up. So
Yo, we not saying that PLE name no more, yo. No, we not no crown jewels. We not saying that name. Don't say
no,
it
no,
around me.
y'all keep saying sexy red to me. We're gonna keep saying Crown Jewel.
Sexy Red.
Every time he say sexy red, I'm gonna say Crown Jewel.
Well,
That's crazy how you disown your booster, yo.
well, you
It's
might as well
crazy.
say it forever then, because that ain't gonna change.
Because I do not like sexy red. Well, I don't like her rap persona. I like whoever
And you
her
know what
real
I'm talking
name is.
about,
I don't
Chris?
like her rap persona.
Huh?
I said that ain't gonna happen. He
Oh,
said,
he
"Don't
said
say."
no. I like Uso Lockdown J Roman knows how it feels to be locked down in the Uso asylum. Oh,
And
okay. So he like
Uso
yeah.
Penitentiary.
You basically like when he was a tag team with Jimmy. You like the
Yeah,
Uso lockdown tag team
the
joint.
Uso Penitentiary.
But like I said, it's a solid 7 for me. Good show, it was good entertainment, good 2 hours. Shane, what would you give it?
I give it a 6.5. It was a good show. Um, it's a lot better with 2 hours. Thank the Lord. Thank God.
Mm-hmm.
You see what they could do in 2 hours. How they can mix stories and all that in 2 hours. Just
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
That was
saying.
But
good.
you can't. You not. That's not going to help those mid card titles that we get on because you
Yeah,
need
that's
time
true.
for them to get over.
You need time. Yeah,
That's
You
yeah.
why we're
need
getting
time
that.
to
And
get
I
over.
believe that's why we're getting that Saturday night main event thing, so we can at least
But
do like an
that's
hour
once
or
a
two.
year. That's once a year, Chris. That's
The
not going to be
Saturday
every
night,
Saturday.
Nah,
really?
That's
it's
not.
gonna be
Oh, that's
four
some
times of the year.
bullshit.
It's gonna be 4 times a year. It's gonna be
Four
four
That's
That's
times a
times a
not
year,
year.
some.
little big
the
man.
YouTube overlords with the cussing.
Sure, I'll go with that.
Little big
One,
man. It's
one,
gonna be four.
man, you
It's gonna
might.
be 4 times a year.
That gonna be that should be called Saturday night crown
Look
jewel.
at my skin color. Can you see red on me? No,
He said you
no.
turning red.
I'm not
Yo,
No,
did
turning
you
man,
red
just
at
say
all.
Saturday night? What?
crown jewel.
No.
'Cause you
No,
said it's gonna
Get out.
happen
Get
like
out of
once a
there.
year.
Get out of
No,
Chris,
there.
no, it's
Chris,
four
It
times
says
a
it's gonna
well,
year.
happen
well,
once
I
a.
thought it was only going
No,
to be
Four
Chris, four
once a
times.
times
year,
a
but
year. Four
they
times a
said
year.
it's going to be like 4 times a year. But so what? We're
Uh,
going to do it between now or no, wait, because it's coming in December. So it's going to be 1 time this year and about 3 times next year, right?
Wait, man. Wait,
yeah,
man. I
that's
get to see
trash.
Jada. I get to see Jada Parker twice.
Oh
Lord
my
have mercy.
God! Here we go over there.
Oh
Anyway,
my God, Jada
Jeff, what would
Parker.
you? Jeff, what
Oh
would you
Lord.
give Monday Night Raw?
Oh, wait, Rhea Ripley coming to NXT?
Let's see.
Why?
What would I give it?
Yeah, what would be your rating?
A 5.
He said a
Damn.
5. He said it was an
Yeah,
average show, y'all. It's an average show. Where do you see red on this face? Because I don't see red on this face. Well, technically,
Anytime we
you
mention,
do. Well, you do see red in the
sexy
background.
red, right? Anytime we
Every
talk
time we
about
get
um,
to sexy red,
oh man, I cannot
Oh,
stand
red
Hank
oh
lost
and
his
wait,
Tank,
Jeff,
mind.
you
man.
gave
God dang.
Jeff, you gave it a 5?
Yeah, he said a 5.
Damn.
He said it was an average show. That's what five means average.
yeah,
It was an average show. All right, Chris, what would you give it?
I give it a 7.
I'm about to say a 4.
All right.
No, I can't stoop that. I can't stoop that low.
Say
Yes, you
here,
can. Yes,
he
you
got
can.
the highest
Now,
rating
now,
so far.
now, if
He
you,
said he
now, if
gave
you,
Raw
now,
an
if
8.
you, now, if we go back to our video with Money in the Bank, then yeah, it'll be maybe a 1.
Yeah,
Well,
I
no, a
think
4.
Money in
No,
the
it'll be
Bank.
a 4.
Damn.
I think Money in the Bank for me was only like a 5. Like it was only a 5.
Oh
I think Money in the Bank
Lord.
for me was like a 2.
That was horrible what they did with the man's Money in the Bank thing. But
Yeah,
all right,
but the
Shay.
women's one was perfect though. So yeah.
Yeah, the women's one was perfect. But Shay, what would you give it? Because I know this was a hard day for you. So what would you give
Yes,
it?
it was. So I had a good day at work, a hard day at home. I'll give it a 5.
She said she gave it a
To get
5. She
5.
mad because her boyfriend lost the title.
Yep.
Let me
Oh
get a
my
new yeet.
God, Triple H, you made her give
Can I
you
get
a
a
5.
yeet? Or
God
no
dang.
yeet?
No yeet.
She
A
said,
yeet. Yeet
she said you took
or
the
no
title
yeet?
off my boyfriend, so now it's a 5.
If
She
he
don't
would have
care
won, it
nothing
would have been
else
an
about the
8,
belt.
maybe. Yeah, if he would have won, it would have been an 8. It wasn't
Oh my
bad.
God.
It wasn't bad.
Jesus Christ. Do you realize that all of us didn't get a high? Say Beer. Say Beer gave it a higher rating than the people who's actually hosted this video.
He gave it an 8.
Yep.
He gave it
He
Yeah.
gave it an 8.
I'm crying.
Chris gave it a 7. You and Shane gave it a 6, and me and Shay
Didn't
gave
have
it a
enough
5.
geekiness for her.
I'm crying. It wasn't. It wasn't. His
Eight-
promo was
eight,
fire
seven,
though. I'm
six,
not gonna lie.
5.
He was in Philadelphia, home to my boys. Shout out to my Eagles. Shout out to my Pacers. Shout out to my Sixers. You know.
Nah.
Pacers.
You said shout out to the Sixers.
He's
Oh,
always trying to do something this
man.
year, okay?
Them
Them Sixers
76ers.
ain't going nowhere.
The trash ass 76ers.
I have my faith in my boy Joel Embiid.
Joel
No.
Embiid.
No.
He gonna get MVP.
Win.
He
yeah.
gonna
Definitely
definitely get
gonna
MVP.
He
gonna
got
get
faith
If
it.
he
in
stay
him.
healthy,
He
he
got
gonna
faith
get
in him winning
MVP.
Oh yeah,
what?
yeah. But
He ain't winning no title.
all right,
These
That's-
brought the builder looking like dudes off the TV, man. God.
that's it for this video. I'm gonna let them go enjoy Jada Parker and all that other goodness.
Oh
over
my
No,
God.
that's,
Oh my God. These bodybuilding dudes.
Like brought the
Dude.
builder, man. Like, come on
Dude,
now.
I get to see both of my favorite female wrestlers. I get to see
Oh, who did-
Stephanie Vancouver and Julia tonight. Oh Lord.
What at NXT?
Hey,
Yeah.
a lot of people. Hey, from some reviews I seen what people did last week, they were like they hyped Julie up for nothing. I'm like, you gotta give her time,
They
huh?
ain't hype her up for nothing.
I was like,
Bro.
hey, nah.
I don't
got-
care. I don't
got a
care
match
what them
next week.
fans say.
They just
She
mad
can
because
wrestle.
they didn't put the title on her. They kept it on Roxanne. They
Ain't no,
because they
I ain't
suspect
know what.
Roxanne is going out the door. They just
Man,
want
hell
a
no.
wheelchair to put
The
on
way
the
you-
main roster.
No way you had these bought the builders win, man. Like they ain't even been on TV. Like, come on, huh?
Stop
Yeah,
the
you
Hey
gotta
yo,
give
hey yo,
them
hey yo.
time.
I like them, bro. They
I
remind me
don't.
of
Hell no.
what's the AEW tag team? The Road Runners, I think they call.
Hell no.
Yeah.
And then and don't forget, we still got Delta coming in. So they
Right.
Yeah. They said she's gonna be should be debuting at Halloween Havoc. They were
Who?
I seen on ringside a while ago.
You got
Yes,
who?
sir.
Delta.
Oh,
Oh.
what in the world?
You hear Jeff? Oh.
Hey,
Like
Hey.
that wasn't a big deal. Like Delta ain't about to elevate that women's division.
look at these two bought the builder, and now they got Lola with them.
Hey yo, don't be talking about that, man. I like them, man.
Hey, don't be showing that on
Really?
camera either.
It's not a video.
Yeah.
It was just a picture.
It was just a
Oh.
picture.
I'm
It's a-
I was about to
crying.
say, don't take.
this general manager.
Oh my God, this dude.
Man,
I'm dead.
You better not let the Rock hear you.
Boy,
The
they-
final boss gonna come get you. The
Boy,
final
they
boss
need-
gonna come get you.
What did he say? He said Ava was the most useless
Generational talent.
generational
And
talent. Hey yo,
Yeah,
Tim.
Rock gonna come get you, dog.
Yeah, the Rock gonna come get you.
I like her role though as a
Rikishi
GM
gonna
because
get. Rikishi
Yeah,
gonna get you.
I
could-
didn't see too much of her matches, but she didn't look like she was too good in the ring.
hell
No.
no.
No,
You
she
thought
trash.
you thought Maxine.
You thought Maxine was trash?
Yo, you thought Jade AEW run like she was worse.
Hold on.
You
She
thought
was-
Maxine
she
was
was
trash?
worse than AEW one.
Ava was trash.
Yeah, Ava was
She's
Ava
worse.
was
I
awful.
ain't never seen.
She's worse than
I
Maxine.
ain't never seen somebody. I ain't never seen Shane say that she was better than somebody in her AEW run.
Hey.
This is the first
Dude,
time.
like
We
shit,
got
like
it
when she,
live on
like when
record.
she,
We got
like,
it live
when
on
she
record.
actually-
Shane said that Jay was good in her AEW run than somebody else.
Yeah, for real, because Ava was trash. Now, don't get me wrong, her promos was fire. I give her that. She was definitely good on the mic, but oh my god, it was.
Maxine is trash, but she has gotten better.
Yeah.
Yeah, Maxine is not that bad.
Nah.
though.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
Ava
All right,
was worse.
Savior, go back probably like a couple months ago when Ava was actually a wrestler, and you can
Trash.
compare
Garbage.
compare it.
She's
No,
better than
there's no
Maxine.
right?
Chris, compare what?
To Maxine.
Yeah,
He said
No.
compare Ava to Maxine.
No, that's not even fair. Maxine was better. What do you mean?
Yes, Maxine
No.
is better.
Yeah, Ava
That's
is
the point.
trash.
That's the point.
Listen, Jade Cargill AEW run was better than Ava.
I agree with you on that.
And
Oh yeah,
Jade Cargill
that's right.
AEW
AEW
run was
more.
and he's
garbage.
trying to and what he's trying to get at is her run in AEW was so horrible, but yet he has to admit that was better
Oh
than
God,
Ava.
it's trash. She's garbage. Yeah, that's true.
And yes, there's
There's
a difference.
Nah, she not garbage. She garbage. She's just garbage.
She garbage.
She's just
Wow.
garbage.
All right,
Straight
everybody. Well, we're
doo
gonna get
doo.
out of here and catch the rest of the third was left of NXT and
She Chelsea
yeah. Oh
Green
yeah.
in the dumpster.
Yeah, we finna. We finna get ready to watch the main event now.
yeah. So we're gonna get out of here, but you know what we do before we go, since we gave all our ratings. Say Beer beat us all. He had the highest rating of everybody.
Boo.
Boo. Boo.
God dang.
Yo, I'm crying.
I'm
She said,
crying.
Yes,
boo.
boo.
She
I'm
did
right.
not like
I'm right
Say
with
Beer
her.
right now because he's talking to her about that. Jay Uso lost.
Hey, y'all, I'm right with her. Boo. Boo.
But
Y'all booing it. Don't worry, man. He'll get the belt back.
Say Beer.
I'm not worried about that.
But you see the names, right? We're gonna start with Chris Wrestling V. Get over there to his channel and subscribe, because that man's almost to the first YouTube plaque, which is the 100,000 subscribers plaque. Get that man, run that subscribe button up, get him over there to that, so we can see him
Hurry
finally
up.
get that, and then beat us with it as he turns on us and joins carrying cross in the Final Testament. Anywho,
I don't need them white sixes coming after me now. And
I'm
Yo,
goddamn
telling you, that's
Eric
what
Rowan
happens.
up there just jumping on everybody.
We're
Oh
gonna get to
Yo,
no.
100,000 subscribers.
You
We're gonna
join the
go to
Final
WrestleMania.
Testament. I'm never talking to you again.
Right.
Don't even know.
But yeah, we got get Chris Wrestling views, get him up there, get him to 100,000 subscribers, so we could get him that
Yeah.
YouTube back.
Subscribe.
Get over there to Jeff Wrestling 23. Get over there, subscribe. You see his name.
Hurry
Get over
up.
there, subscribe, run the likes and all that type of stuff up for him. Let's get that man to a good standings of what would say will get you to 500, Jeff.
Yeah.
Get you to 500 subscribers. Yeah, get Jeff to 500.
Hurry up.
And you see Punch down there. That's not his channel name, but his channel is No Regrets. Get over there and subscribe to his channel. Get over there and subscribe. Run the likes up. You know the drill. Get over there.
Hurry up.
And then
And
know the rules.
just know the rules. You see, Shay. She
You already know.
we've been picking on her a little bit, but get over there and subscribe to her channel. No,
She'll be all right. She'll be all right.
do yourself a cheer for that reject.
Hey,
Get out here.
hey,
Wait.
You need to
Wait, which one? Which one? The Booker T reject? Oh, you talking about Trick Williams?
No, I think
Facts.
you talking about
Facts. Hey, Shane, did you see it? I said she needs a tissue.
Man.
Who you say?
Nah, he's
I'm confused. I don't have dreads. Like, I'm not Booker T. Like, what are you talking about?
I think he's talking about Jay.
I think he's talking about Jay. He's saying Jay's the reject Booker T.
Jay,
Let's
hey,
get off
Chris.
before I jinx him. Let's go. Oh my God.
Actually, Trick Williams is a reject Booker T. I'm just
real quick,
think
did
so?
everybody want to put their links in the chat? Because say Beard said just put the links in the chat so he could find everybody's chat. If that's what you want to do. I'm about to do mine real quick so he could find the channel.
let me hear you say no yeet. Oh,
No, yeet.
Yeet.
who else is the host? Oh, Randy Orton. Randy ain't. Randy, listen. Triple H and Randy Orton is not tying that record.
Why are y'all messing with my girl?
Oh, I'm sorry.
She about to get mad.
When my boy went, I want to hear you eat them words. How about that?
Who? Randy?
Yeah.
I will. I definitely will.
How do
Hold
you
on.
add it? It won't let me.
My two
Oh,
favorite female wrestlers is
can
on.
you access the comments? You just got like copy your link and then just post it as like a comment.
Oh,
Hold on, I'm trying to go to chat. What?
I'm
Yo,
gonna do it.
yo, is WWE teasing? Is they teasing Io Sky and oh man, Kyrie Sane and them versus Julia and oh Lord, please let me get that match.
Go on YouTube because it's not letting me do it.
Shout outs to Shawn Michaels, man. Oh my goodness, his women's division is cooking.
damn. Chris said, I'm gone. We just talking anyway. Just rambling.
Shout outs to
I mean,
Shawn
I just
Michaels.
want to make sure Xavier got the link before we
Yeah. Randy is having fun. Doesn't care about winning titles.
I just posted Chris's.
Me and Bianca, brother.
Yes. Run that up, y'all.
Let's see.
Chris Russell views. I think I'm subscribed to all of y'all.
I just got Jeff's pulled up real quick.
Yeah, I was about to say you got mine on there because Chris added mine to the.
I just put up Chris Jeff's channel.
And then he can pull up.
They go Jay, act like you know.
Okay, there we go.
He said he subscribed to my channel and Chris's, but not
Yeah, Chris
everybody
channel
else.
already. Yeah.
Yeah. See, I did Chris, I did mine, I did yours.
I gotta
I put mine under in the comments, but I don't see it. I went on YouTube to put it in there. I don't know why it's not popping up.
I'm about to say I gotta fix mine. Give me a second. I forgot my password. Don't mind me. I did, yo. I got so much stuff. I forgot.
Right. I feel you on that.
Yeah, I
Yeah, I'm
can't
about to
find
fix mine.
your YouTube channel, Sam.
I know. I know. I forgot my password.
Okay, I just went on my YouTube, my actual Know the Rules. I just posted it, so it might pop up. And I don't know why I didn't do it earlier. I don't know. It probably did it.
Know the rules. I like that though.
Yeet.
Yeet.
No yeet.
No yeet.
What you mean? No yeet. No
No
champion. Yo, look. No yeet. No champion. No nothing.
Yeet.
What my man Cam say on Pain the Fool? He don't get nothing. He don't get no title, no yeet, no nothing.
What's spam?
No yeet. No chance. And Randy ain't gonna be a 14-time heavyweight champ. I'm just saying.
He is.
He gonna be the champ.
Not no time soon.
Exactly.
Oh my god.
He will. But
Yeah, what he about to retire? Oh, my
no,
bad.
that's not Shay's channel. That's a different one.
My bad, Shay.
Yeah, I just sent the link. Yeah, I sent the link. He said it's scam. No, it's not. I sent the link. It's a white notebook with Know the Rules with a pen. I sent the link. It should pop up.
Nah, I didn't pop up.
Yeah, it didn't pop up.
I don't know.
Trying to
I don't know why it's not popping up.
Oh, did she send it in a private chat?
No, I sent it. I went on to YouTube and I sent
She
it.
went actually on the channel.
Why is it not showing up in the chat?
Yeah, I sent it twice.
Wait,
Um,
is her channel not connected to the StreamYard?
no.
No, I think the only channel connected to our StreamYard is
It's the
mine,
it's the
the
users,
rest of the podcast, Chris and Jeff's.
the users.
Yeah. I don't think her channel connected to this.
Okay, do you see it now?
No, I'm not seeing
Yo,
it.
my man said it's spam.
Oh, it's not definitely spam. All them people I got
It's
on there.
not spam. I don't know why it's not coming up though. Like I
I
just
don't
looked it
know.
up on
Funny.
YouTube and it's not like Punch and Shay's channel is the only channel I can't find.
Nah, I know you can't find mine. I gotta redo mine. I told you I forgot my password.
I don't know why
Oh,
it's doing
okay.
that.
Yeah, I don't know
He
why it's
said
doing that
finally
either.
somebody got it.
I got that trademark, so that can't be scam. I got that copyrighted.
Oh, you got that trademark, huh?
Yeah, no, they can't take that.
Facts. Yo, facts. Yeah, that's what I'm about to say. I got no regrets stream money. Yeah, hell no.
Yeah, no, I can't steal that.
Hey,
Yeah, cause
That
like
joint cost
when
me
I
a
put
whole
in
bunch of
other
money.
when I put in other
he
rules, I
care
get
about.
like a whole bunch of other people's channels except for hers.
I haven't seen my name nowhere, so I'm good.
Wait, are you spelling it N-O or are you spelling it K-N-O-W?
KN
KNOW.
KNOW.
Yeah, I don't know why it's not coming up.
Oh, Shay,
Oh, I
somebody
found
got
it. I found it.
You found it?
You got like 8.3 subscribers?
No.
Oh, okay,
It's
that's not it.
it's a white background with a green notebook.
Oh, okay, no, that was a white background with a yellow note, but
Yeah,
keep
that's
going.
the only. Yeah, I don't know why I don't come up. But people, when I send the link, it come right up. People watch the video, so it can't be scam.
Right.
No, it
Yeah.
can't be scam, but like when you type it into the YouTube search bar, it do not pop up.
Oh, try capital K, capital T, capital R rules.
Oh, okay,
That's probably why, maybe.
yeah, that's probably why. Trying to see it. Maybe
Stephanie
that.
Ventura. Lord Jesus.
Lord Jesus. Lord Jesus, help my soul. Bless my soul.
Be
Ooh,
my
bless,
fallen angel.
shoot, bless my soul.
Especially when she do the knee thing.
Mm-hmm.
When she bang your head on the mat or even Look at this. Shawn Michaels done
I
did
probably
like
like when I
Shawn
put
Michaels
in
done did like four women matches tonight in 2 hours. I'm just saying, Triple H.
Ain't nothing with
yeah, I'm still not getting it, Shay.
the main roster need to do something.
I don't know. The only thing I do, I can send him the link, but I don't know how he gonna get the link. Cause
And and these women are main eventing. Triple H.
Oh my god. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. Like say beer, he says like 10 channels with that name.
Oh,
yeah.
somebody got your channel, yeah.
Well, I mean,
You
all
got
we can send it to him. That's all I can do. But I can't send it to you being on TikTok or nothing. I can send you the link.
Oh
Yeah, I
yeah,
can't.
he ain't oh yeah, you not on TikTok, ain't you?
TikTok
Or
or
Instagram,
Instagram.
Facebook?
Yeah, Facebook. I got a Facebook. I got a no. Go tell him go on Facebook. Hit know the rules. It's gonna pop up. Hit the link. That's how you do it, baby boy. Or go on Instagram. I got know the rules on Instagram. Hit
You
know the
heard her say
rules.
beer. You heard her
Know
say
the
beer. Know the
rules.
fake. I
It
don't
comes
do
up.
social media.
Professional sport team. You'll see it. It comes up.
Oh, he say he don't do social media.
Oh, well, I can't
I'll
help you,
do
baby
it
boy.
for. I'll do it for her.
Oh
Hold
yeah.
on. You said on fake. It's know the rules on Facebook.
Yeah, all
Yeah,
lowercase.
yeah. I don't know why it don't pop up, but
I about to say why her channel not connected to the StreamYard.
it is. Ours
Is
is.
it?
Nah, I know y'all's is. I'm talking about Shay channel.
I don't know.
Wait, uh
You said what do it look like on Facebook, Shay?
It's like a white background with green and black sticky note, and it says "Know the rules" on it with a pen.
Oh, okay.
know the rules.
He said I don't do social media.
I don't do social media. Sorry. Oh well.
No, well, if you don't do social media,
That's
Too bad. Too bad. So sad.
yep.
Good riddance.
See you next time in lifespan.
So wait, you just do YouTube? It's
Hmm?
just a question. I'm talking about the
Right.
Yeah, I hate to do YouTube.
No Twitter in life, no Instagram in life.
No,
You
I
can't go
hate
on TikTok in
oh my
life.
I hate Twitter. Twitter can blow.
But
Yeah,
you be getting all the gossip though on Twitter.
that's
Twitter
that's
Yeah,
is
true.
like.
True.
that's Chris' favorite thing. Is that
Oh, okay, yeah, I did find it. Okay, I found it.
because
I
Chris
had to
be on
put it
X
all
all the time.
together.
I can't, bro. Oh my god.
Yeah, Chris be on X all the time. That's where he get all his wrestling news from. Pretty
Mm.
much.
You know how much heat I got because I said I said Scott Hall was always better than Kevin Nash at the out as an outsider. You know how much heat I got for that, yo?
You said you know what?
I said Scott Hall was better than Kevin Nash when he was in the NWO. I
you a
got so much heat.
you a dick. You a straight dick for that, bro.
He was. I'm just saying.
You said wait a minute, hold on. You said Scott Hall.
Yeah, Razor Ramon, Razor Ramon
Mm-hmm.
was better than Kevin Nash when they formed the NWO.
Razor Ramon.
I got so much heat. Yo, I got so much. I think Kevin Nash even comment and I forgot what he said though. Yeah, I got so much heat that day. Just
I
like when
can
I just like when I
yeah.
say Eagles was trash. I
Yeah, you
forgot.
gonna get that heat. Don't talk about my Eagles because we can you can get that smoke in the you can get that smoke in the Buzz chat in a minute. I'll let you warm up.
That's all right.
All right, here you go. Here you go. I finally got it for you.
Yeah, I'm about to say, yo, you could add her channel, whoever's the main host.
There you go. Know the rules. I just put it up there. Took me a
Yeah,
minute to say it, but there you go.
there you go, Sabian.
So now you can subscribe to the channel. I subscribe. But yeah, I guess we get out of here. Everybody else is already kind of dipping. So you got a little extra minute. You got a little extra minutes. So all right, everybody. Enjoy the rest of your Tuesday. Uh, I guess we'll see you Thursday? Thursday or Saturday? Yeah. If we do a video Thursday, we see you
Yeah.
Thursday or we see you Saturday for the SmackDown review.
Are we doing NXT?
Um, if somebody wants, if y'all just gotta let me know. If we doing NXT, then we'll do NXT. It just depends because whoever is available and wants to do it. If y'all want to do it, then we'll do it.
I'll be at work on the late night, but I could slide in.
No, you know what? I like Razor Ramon. He was the bad guy. He was the bad guy. I like Razor Ramon. Scott Hall and Razor Ramon had that charisma that I like about them. I will say that. I don't know who I could put who was better than the other, but they both had that charisma that nobody else has. It's like it's a rare charisma. But yeah, we out of here. We're gonna be out, y'all. So
This is
peace. Rested Pit. Oh, subscribe to the Rested Pit podcast. I forgot to say that. That was the last thing I meant to say.
Subscribe, man.
Yes,
Subscribe. This
I
should be the
can't forget.
first thing y'all subscribe to.
That's the first thing y'all do. Subscribe to the Rested Pit podcast before you do all that. Subscribe to the Rested Pit podcast. Run the likes up and stuff like that. Now, Rested Pit podcast, baby.
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 We are out.